No, we not. Oh yeah, we. He said you ain't gonna be able to get it. Hey man, you ready?
Let's do it.
Squad. I mean, it's been turning up with her. The girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't go close to her. If you with your girl, let me hear you say what?
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 5, episode 12 of the Read Talk and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. Killer Cam in the back. How you doing tonight, man?
Bruh, I'm good, man. We had some nice weather here in Sioux Falls. All the snow starting to melt. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have some good weather this weekend. I can't complain.
What you want?
Huh?
I said, what you want? You know, it's like somebody start talking about the weather, okay, put your hand on your pocket. Oh no, man. I've been looking forward to this show all week, man. Shout out to everybody out there on the Instagrams, on the TikToks, the Facebooks, everywhere, man. Really been turning up for us, man. It's really been a really good time
Oh, yeah.
right now over here on our Read Talk and Listen podcast, man. But in my world, I can't get away from the rain, right? Like I know I've been talking about how much it's been raining here to you on the phone for months now, but literally every week, at least one or two games rained out, if not all of them, for like the past 3 weeks to a month, for sure. So the rain is just coming, bro.
Man, every time I talk to you or mama, it's raining. I'm like, gosh, dog. Yeah, good thing y'all ain't got no basement because y'all be flooded out.
Exactly, man. Yeah, like my yard is soppy, soaking wet. I mean, obviously the fields are wet. They even canceled a track meet. Uh, that's
What? A
supposed to
track
happen
meet.
later in the week. So because we got more thunderstorms coming through the area, which is
Mm.
also a new thing this year. That's happened a lot across all sports. With bad weather in the forecast as far as thunderstorms, tornadoes, things like that. They're just saying no travel. You know what I'm saying? Like we can play it on another day or whatever. But I remember specifically this time being at track meets and the sirens going off.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was trying to squeeze it in, and then we all caught in the storm. We all get
Hell,
caught in the bad
you
weather.
be on your way somewhere and they be like, yeah, there's a tornado coming through there, but hell, it's gonna be past by the time we get, by the time we get through. It would have been still going on.
Hey, exactly, man. But yeah, they're just canceling games. Like, I remember it got cold, uh, like at the height of the winter or whatever. It got cold one night, and it was suspected to freeze. And just off the possible freeze, boom, all games canceled. You know what I'm saying? They canceled all those games that night, and I was just like, when did they start doing this?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when is a possible freeze is cause to stop something? Hell, I remember, like I said, back in the gap, hey, who's gonna show up and who's gonna wait it out?
You
That's
gonna
it.
see
You
what
gonna
happens.
show up, rain, we're gonna wait it out. Cat sleeping on the bus, sleeping under the bleachers. We gotta get this meet in.
We gotta get it in. Hey, first of all, before we get into anything tonight, man, have you seen these things? Mario Chalmers has been saying about LeBron.
I have not. Well, no, I take it back. I saw something on Twitter where he said something about playing with them, but I didn't. I just didn't pay it no mind.
Dude, this dude Mario Chalmers was just this ain't new. Like this is like 2 or 3 weeks old, probably. But this dude Mario Chalmers, man, has been coming out in the media and just saying like outlandish statements about LeBron. Brett McPherson said tornado sirens been going off so much around here. Don't know if I should stay awake, go to bed, or sleep in the hallway.
Yeah, probably do both. Put a mattress in the. I I'm I don't want to mess your story, but I don't know what it is down south, but it's like a tornado come, everybody cut the TV off, they cut the cut all the electricity off. You sit in the hallway and people start breaking out the candles and what they say, Nick,
Let God do his work.
let the Lord do his work. The tornado is not that hallway is not gonna save you.
Yeah, it's
Look,
not,
ladies,
man.
let the Lord do His work, baby.
The Lord do His work. That's all you can do, man. Get in the
That's
hallway.
it.
Yeah. I know. As a kid, you had to sleep in the hallway those nights.
Oh yeah, for
Kasi
sure.
Esther says hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
She got to be a new,
It's
new
gonna be.
viewer.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a lot of new people on here tonight because we do have the $100 giveaway going on tonight, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. Everybody that's here now, stick around. Everybody who if you put your entries in, obviously you want to be here tonight.
For
All
sure.
right. So
Am I too late for the 8 o'clock giveaway?
exactly, man. But yeah, we got the $100 giveaway tonight, man. You can either take the Nike gift card or you can take $100 straight to your Cash App. However you rocking, we rolling. So we're gonna get that going tonight too, man. But Mario Chalmers has been saying crazy outlandish stuff about LeBron. Like, nobody in the league really feared LeBron when I played with him. I was wide open when they kicked that ball out to Ray Allen. I could have hit that shot. Just crazy.
Man, shoulda, coulda, woulda win, man.
Exactly. And my thing is, why now? Why are you coming out?
Relevancy.
Why are you coming out now to say something like, "Oh yeah, LeBron really wasn't nothing"? You know what I'm saying, bro? We don't even know you if it ain't for LeBron.
Exactly.
If LeBron never comes to Miami, let's just say he decides to stay in Cleveland, he never goes to Miami. We have no idea who Mario Chalmers is,
And you don't have a ring.
and he don't have a ring. Couple rings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
sit down somewhere. That boy Bert said, "What's happening? What's good? What's good? What's good, man?" So I just had to start the show off with that too. So anybody who's backing Mario Chalmers, like, look, even one of his own teammates, obviously that's some hater shit going on.
Oh, definitely.
Like, we can pull up Mario Chalmers' numbers with LeBron and without.
And I bet they was higher with LeBron.
And most of his years without LeBron, he's been in China or wherever he's playing. You know what I'm saying? No knock to that, but come on now. You winning ships, and now you in.
Yeah, I thought he playing at LA Fitness.
Exactly, man. So shout out Mario Chalmers. I couldn't even believe it when I was reading it. I used to really ride for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let him make it. You know what I'm saying? He a young buck. Let him make it and all that. But now, no. Everything D Wade was saying to you and Chris Bosh was saying to you that had you crying in the locker room. Exactly. I'm glad they did. I'm glad that he did it, man. Oh, but man, I don't even know where we should start tonight.
Well, first let's start by, if you watching the show, hit that share button. Let the people know who you watching and where you watching it. You know what I'm saying? Don't treat us like the side chick. Let people know what you watching.
Most definitely, man. Make sure y'all get over to the Instagrams at the RTL podcast on Instagram. I was also get over here, my guy right here, DA_dreaded Archer 17. Can't forget my super producer at Killer Cam. That's KILLR Cam. And then last but not least, myself, Big Poppy _ONE9 over there on Instagram, man. So y'all get over there
to the RTL podcast.
Get over there and follow those, man. We need to get the shares up for sure. And we need to get the likes up, man. Sometimes, I look around and I see the I try not to look at the likes and stuff like that. But when I look at the likes and I see, who is liking everything like that, it's a lot of people I don't know. And that's cool. And I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? We welcome everybody over here at the RTL. But damn, if I know you for sure, your name should be on that like. And especially if you call me and talk to me about the episode.
Yeah, it's free, man. It's free.
Your name should be on that like. All right? Your name should be on that like list or that share list, whatever it is.
I'm gonna talk crazy for a second. and TikTok gonna snitch on y'all. Because TikTok gonna tell me who done watched it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna show me the watches, it's gonna show me the likes. And y'all really be out here hurting my heart. You know what I'm saying? I done said it before, man. It's the white dude, a couple cats from Womby, man. We just trying to put y'all on.
We're trying to make it, man.
Just trying to live.
That's
don't want a lot, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, man. So make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we're going to keep bringing y'all this stupid, hot content. Hey, I'm about to kill my camera for a second, y'all. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
For sure,
talk
man.
Amongst ourselves.
Right.
Right back. Like the substitute teacher. Just talk amongst yourselves.
Right.
We'll run some copies.
But man, hey, how the shoe game going?
Man, this since the last outing, it's been kind of slow rolling. I'm trying to watch myself on YouTube, see if I'm coming through. Yeah, I'm looking a little bit better. Shout out my internet provider, man. Y'all y'all hooked it up. Looking a little bit better out here. But I just been slow rolling, really been just focusing more energy on getting our content out there, getting some, creative stuff going, just watching and kind of slowing down. I'm gonna let the world Cam's hat snug say, you tripping. You tripping. That's what I'm saying. That's two fingers in that bad boy. Don't come for me.
That's the very first thing I saw when I came back.
He
Hey
said,
man,
I'm
look at
having
all
a
these new little
conversation.
screens tonight. Who responsible for the new little screen?
I mean, I'm really just clicking on shit right now.
I look good.
Hey Bert, got a question for you, Cam. Before we get into the night, man.
I'm having a conversation now. Cam, if you could sell all your shoes for one shoe, which shoe would it be?
Mm.
I don't know, man. I got a few now that probably I could have sold a bunch to get that one. But like now that I got them few, it's like I don't look at the I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna say I don't look at the price. Don't let me start tripping. But like but
Ain't that good yet?
and if I got the ones I want. Like there I don't know if there's just one shoe that I would just sell them off for one. Like I would rather have however many's over there. I don't know who's watching, but you know what time it is, just to have one. No, he said on my bad. No, I'm trying to go ride camels in the desert with icy whites, brand new by the box.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Exactly,
I ain't got it like that. I ain't got it like that.
Exactly, man. Well, hey, since we're on this right now, man, shout out to everybody who liked, everybody who shared, everybody who commented on the Air Max Day video. It was legit. Like I said before, we are giving away $100 tonight to one of y'all who participated in the contest. If you didn't participate in the contest, or if you jumped in today and you didn't pay attention to the rules, or you didn't listen to my boy Cam last week, then you didn't get in.
Tragic.
All right, you didn't get in. Yeah, last night it was at 10 something. I didn't even read it, but I don't get a chance to get in, so it wasn't my job to read. But I know it was at 10 something last night. The entry stopped. So everything that came in late last night, although we do appreciate the views and we appreciate the participation, we're gonna catch y'all next time. All right. But we did have a lot of people get in. Shout out to y'all again for that, man. The Instagram page. I mean, when we started this campaign with the Air Max Day video and the likes and the shares, we were at like 110, 112 Instagram followers, and we're at 538 today. So give them a hand clap for that.
You get the authentic for that.
So give Instagram a huge shout out for the participation over there, man. Ran it up huge. So I can only imagine when we drop what we're giving away this next time, what y'all gonna do if y'all did this for the hundo. You know what I'm saying? I know hundo ain't bad. You know, some people acted like it was. I know y'all probably saw my Facebook post. If 100 ain't enough for you, keep scrolling. But if it is, come holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't the show for you.
That's 2 tanks of gas. That's a date night with the old lady, the old man.
Hey, come on, man.
Something.
Come on, man. But yeah, so we gonna get that rolling here in just a little bit. We're gonna get the little drawing going. But the title of the show tonight, man, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the.
Yeah, you know I had to change it because Facebook said they can't put the other thing on there.
Facebook ain't gonna let you do it, man. But when somebody else, if you don't know what that statement means, man, we all know how it is. We've been on the upside of whether it be trash talking, whether it be picking on one another, whatever it is, we've been on the opposite side of it. And it's never fun when somebody got your number.
Ooh, man.
It's never fun.
Nope.
That one dude in that sports you couldn't beat, it wasn't fun going in them games. That one dude you couldn't strike out, it wasn't fun pitching against that team. That, you know what I'm saying? That one dude, that one linebacker, that you knew he was going to fill the hole. You ain't want to run 22.
No, it'd be like in Little League, you show up early and you see the other team. I hope that one cat, I hope he don't come. I hope he's sick or something.
Got in trouble at school. Yeah. He can't play today. You know what I'm saying? Because you finna turn up. But we see it all the time, man. So whenever I see a lot of people using that statement all around social media, all YouTube, Facebook, everywhere, in regards to the Angel Reese and Caitlin
Clark.
Caitlin Clark. Nobody
Correct.
come at me for nobody come at me for forgetting her last
It
name.
doesn't matter what your name is.
But no, in regards to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, nobody, everybody wants to act like, oh, what are they talking about? Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, Caitlin Clark, that became, trash talking became a part of her game, a part of her grit, a part of her grind, everything that we loved about her. And so when she was beaten, it was time for somebody else to do it. You know what I'm saying? And the world went crazy. First of all, tell me what you saw. And then tell me, what your reaction to the world's reaction.
Like what I saw during like the championship game.
Yeah. Or just the entire, however long you've been keeping up with this story.
I mean, from what I saw was you have one girl, Miss Caitlin Clark, who when she's out there balling and she winning, she getting in, like whoever is the best player on the other team, she in their face, she talking her shit, you can't see me, all this shit like that, not shaking their hand, walking by, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's saying, oh man, she's a competitor. You know what I'm saying? She go out there and get it. She a killer. She a straight killer.
Mamba mentality.
Yeah, Mamba mentality. That's cool. Hey, I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying? She was up here in South Dakota playing SDSU and USD, carrying their ass up, doing the same shit. Hey, ball, baby girl, that's what you do.
Yeah.
But then you watch the championship game, and is she balling? Yeah, she balling, but you wasn't balling enough. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't balling enough. You was on the opposite end of the spectrum, and you got what you be dishing out. Now, I believe she took it well. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no other way but to take it, but to shut up.
That's how you take it.
Ain't no other way to take it. You know what I'm saying? I done been there. I done been talking mad shit to cats. Man, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna have about 300-400 yards. I'm gonna get in the game with 85 yards and no touchdowns and looking long in the face. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to take that L. But then the media spins it as, oh, Angel Reese is classless. The guy from Barstool called her a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the media just starts dogging this girl. You know what I'm saying? And I've never seen a championship game where the media gives the loser more coverage than they do the people that actually won. I've never seen the media trash the champions for talking shit like I've seen it in this. And I need to pull up a picture, but when you put the two teams up, you know what this was. You know how they advertised this game. You know what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we talked about this this morning or whatever before we got on here a little bit. And I said it before. Sadly to say, obviously, you know me and you know this platform. You know what I stand on. I hate sports fans. I am one of them. I'm putting myself in that category. I hate us all. We the worst people. We know how to turn a great situation into some BS.
Nope.
At the spin of a, you know what I'm saying, at the drop of a dime. We know how to do it, right? We saw it with Mayweather McGregor. All right, we've seen it time and time again. The Bronze Bomber and Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it time and time again where the sports world, we decide, oh, this is our chance. Let's do it. Black versus white. Come on, guys. Let's ride. Let's run. Let's roll. Let's get right in. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get to it. We know we're all thinking it, so let's go ahead and get right to it.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened here. Sadly, another situation where we shitty sports fans, shitty people, decided we're gonna take this great moment and turn it into a race thing. So leading up to the game, like you said, it was set up to be that way. You know what I'm saying? This thug hood team. You go look at the tweets. Steph Curry, Aaron Donald, Stetson Bennett all did the ring me. Nobody said a word. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in a second about the male female thing in a second too. Dang, Surratt always know how to come in and get me off my roll. I know how to come in and get me off my roll, man. But yeah, we've seen this time and time again. They set the table up. Multiple tweets came out. Even from fans, even the people who are back in LSU now. I'm finna call y'all out too. Even some of the celebrities who are back in LSU now stirred the pot before it went too far.
Right.
They was coming out tweeting, "Hey, Iowa finna come down here and get on y'all head. They finna play fundamental basketball. Not necessarily saying black, white, but you've been around the sports world long enough to know when we're saying black, white. When you start using fundamental, and you know what I'm saying, and they're gonna slow the game down. They're gonna control the game.
Yeah,
the game play.
It's keywords.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We don't have to come out and say it, but we know what you're doing. So it's the same.
Slow the game down.
Yeah,
it's going somewhere.
It's true. It's true. That's the kind of slang they try to use to act like they're just talking sports, but you're really talking race.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got one team that's super athletic, happens to be predominantly black, 2 white players on the entire team, and the coach is white and the assistant coach is white. That's the only whiteness going on that bench. Everybody else black. Okay, cool. We got that out the way. So now y'all saying, oh, we got this athletic team coming up against this fundamental team. Fundamentals always beats athletics. Damn, why don't you just come out and say it? A team full of white people normally beats the black team because they ain't got no discipline. Like, just go ahead and say it. And then we could have got this out the way before the game. And we could be able to celebrate a national championship instead of
what we got
talking about this right now.
Exactly. I mean, dude, it's gotten to the point because I know even I can't remember her name, the head coach of South Carolina. She was like, "Look, man, my team, we ain't no thugs. We ain't this, we ain't that. Like, why do these terms get thrown when we playing a certain team? You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
And those are the same terms they use with LSU. All they're ghetto, they're classless, no discipline. You know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you're saying. So just go ahead, say it. We get past it, or don't acknowledge it. Why can't it just be 2 great teams who fought their ass off during the tournament, get to the pinnacle of their career at this point, and however they decide, whoever wins, however they decide to celebrate, let them celebrate that way. If you've never been there, you don't know that feeling. And I hate, especially when it comes to black athletes, we're somehow supposed to celebrate like you've been there. What if I ain't been there?
Yeah.
I've been dreaming about this moment my entire life. I'm here now. You don't know where I come from. I might come from a place where ain't nobody ever made it out. I done made it out. Now I'm on the biggest stage and I balled out. I'm bringing my city with me. Hey, I'm saying my city name. I'm from Texarkana, Texas, baby.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy. My emotions are so damn wild right now because I've won a national championship. We are the best college team in the country, hell, / the world.
Exactly. And then that's what I think people don't take into consideration enough when we're talking about this too, is the amount of passion that goes into winning the national championship. If you've ever won in any sport, whether it be at the high school level, state championship, a bowl game in college, if you were lucky enough to win a national championship in college, you were lucky enough to win a Super Bowl. The emotion that comes after that is something that you can't even explain to somebody. Like I was lucky enough to win 2 state championships and go to a bowl game and win the bowl game in college too. Yep. And those feelings that come after those games is something that I can't tell you about. You have to experience it. You know what I'm saying? For I don't even remember from the ending of those games to getting to the house or to the hotel or wherever and finally just laying down. I don't remember really.
And Mr. Reed, for the record, for the people at home, those 2 state championships that are in question, what team was that you played for?
That's neither here nor there.
For the record, sir. For the record, sir.
That's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But you know where state championships run through Texarkana. You know what I'm saying? We know where state championships run through Texarkana.
I'm browsing the comment section right now,
and that's where I was at. But it was not. Surratt, tell you that for sure. But if you win a championship of any level, If you win a championship of any level, you gotta, whatever happens after those moments. I mean, you seen people grab the mic and say some crazy, wild stuff after a championship win or whatever type of win, a Grammy win, a nominee, whatever they get, they go nuts. And then we come to this situation, and because we've brought race into it, we got to ride with that.
Yep.
So now, even though as a sports fan, you may be sitting there saying, "Oh, well, Angel Reese, that's what you do after you win." Since you already standing on this side, you got to go, "Oh, look at that classless shit. Oh, she's such an idiot." You know what I'm saying? And
when the person that you riding with did the exact same thing the last game, the exact same thing.
But we take these out of the equation 85% of the time. We take these out. This is common sense here. This is same type of player. They both women, college basketball player, and they both did the same thing. I don't believe that we're actually arguing about, you know what I'm saying, like what happened. This is also, I believe, difference in professional and collegiate athletes, in my opinion. I think if a female would have done the same exact thing, we can go ahead and get in that now too, I guess. If when females step out of the female realm, it freaks everybody out. Let's just be honest.
It does. It freaks them out.
Call it what you want to call it, whatever. The social norms, gender roles, however you want to put it out there. When women step outside of what, you can say what you want to say, but we all, you know what I'm saying, how they set it up in the beginning, what women are supposed to be doing. When women step out of that type of box, we freak out. The world don't know how to handle it, especially the U.S. We don't know how to handle that. We're not there. As much progression as women have made over all these years, it's still not there. I see it. You see it. You see it.
But as a whole, we don't.
But as a whole people, we're not there yet. All right.
Like the coach, she's won. That was her fourth national championship, different places,
mm-hmm.
and her.
No, she's won 2 championships at 2 different schools. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay, and then plus she played as a gold medal in the Olympics, and she won a state championship at LA Tech. I think it was whenever she went there. Somewhere I was school in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? And she's loud. She got the loud outfit. She's barking at the ref the whole time. But they win. She done been here before. All I can do is cry. And, shout out. You got your grandkids out here. But these are young women, young girls, like you said, that's been dreaming about this for 18, 19, 20-something years. And they just made it. They on TV. Let them live, man. They might be lucky enough to do this one time.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. Then, also, if you go back, which before I even get even further in any deeper into this, let me go ahead and say this, because I vowed to never talk about women's basketball on this podcast again.
We did do that.
All right. So they've done their job. They've done their due diligence. Even if it was by accident, for the sport. All right. And these 2 players, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, have a potential to carry this momentum into the WNBA one day.
But they won't, though. I'm going to say it because we've seen stars like this in women's basketball go to WNBA, and do they produce? Yes, they do produce, but nobody's watching it.
But nobody's been this fun either. Even the girls who can shoot the ball really well in the WNBA right now shoot it from the line. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? They shoot it from the line. And yes, Angel Reese is kind of like the same amount of the big man or a big woman as Brittany Griner. But if you remember when Brittany Griner first came into the WNBA, she brought hype. There wasn't no follow-up. But I think with players like Angel Reese, really they whole entire team. LSU's entire, at least for sure, they're starting 5 and 6 man. For sure. Can go into the WNBA and really shake things up. I think Surratt says, what about this is a conspiracy theory to gain ratings? See what I did there? Hey, you're not far off.
You ain't far off at all.
That's kind of what I'm speaking, that's what I'm speaking to right now. Whether it's by accident or not, they've done what they needed to do for the sport. Now, for the way that Angel Reese feels about what people have been saying about her and her team all year long, she said that she had that written down. That wasn't just some fly at the moment. Oh, yeah, I'm at the press conference. Now here goes my shot to say it. She had that plan to say for a while, she knew they was gonna win the national championship. Basically, is what she said, and that's where she wanted to present it at. You see what I'm saying? So this whole thing is a lot bigger for LSU than it is on the other side, I believe, because they've been going through this all year. Caitlin Clark been getting signed all year,
but
not Iowa.
And I hear it the most because she right down the street.
Yeah,
like University of Iowa is literally 4 hours away from where I live at, so that's all we hear up here is Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, and it's deserved. It's deserved. I'm not mad at either player in this situation, too. Let me go ahead and put that out there. Neither one of these players gave me a bad juju, bad intention, bad nothing. They both are competitors, and they both competed their butts off the entire tournament. Like I said, I vowed to never speak on women's basketball on this podcast again, and I'm sitting here talking about these two. All right? And then, looking at them two, I done found a few others that I need to keep an eye on.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, they're doing their due diligence for the sport. But the sports fans need to know that we took another situation and spun it around and made it about something totally different. Yep. This is one of the best women's basketball teams that have been put together. You see the performances they put on the national championship. That fourth quarter was stupid.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That fourth quarter was stupid. And they did what every sports fan, or if you've ever been involved in sports, what you set out to do. Teams talking trash about you on a couple of my state, on a few, we had a lot of state championship runs when I was, when we was coming through. Mm-hmm. On all them state championship runs, there was teams talking, it's hype. They not that good over there for real. You know what I'm saying? They don't play baseball like that up there in East Texas. Whatever it was. And when we came up against them teams and we beat them, oh yeah, I need that. I want to see your face when we coming across there shaking hands. Hey, what that you said on Twitter? What was that? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see all of that. So if you a competitor and you a real dog and you had that dog in you, oh yeah, because we definitely don't want to talk about. Hey, come on, Surratt. We definitely don't want to. Hey, come on now. We definitely don't want to get in on it. But anyway, when you beat a team or you beat somebody who's been talking that mess to you, you want to give them everything they gave to you, and you deserve to. I can tell you right now, like Surratt talking crazy, but real, true life story. Obviously, I went to PG, Ed League, huge rival back in the day. All right, I'll never forget my junior year. We was garbage, but you're not gonna let it nothing slide. So as soon as the week come up and the trash talking gets to going back and forth, it's a couple of cats on their teams I already knew personally. We talking on the phone. We sending pictures back and forth on the table with college letters. Like, everybody got their college letters out there on the table. Like, yeah, this is what we doing over here. All right, game time come up. They thump us. They had anything that was said after that, they had every right to say it. I wasn't mad at them for saying it. I wasn't trying, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no extra from them saying it. If you talk it, you gotta walk it. And if you get walked, that's it.
That's it.
It's over with.
That's it.
That's just what happened. So I think all real dogs, all real sports competitive people saw nothing wrong with this situation.
No, it was only the people that just never been there before. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I saw it, I knew exactly what it was. Hey, I remember nights calling cats. Hey, exactly. Get ready for tomorrow, player. Hey, get ready for tomorrow. You calling them. You see, or you see them on state line riding. I hope you ready tomorrow. You better get your ass in the bed. Like, I'm gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. No,
see, I'm at the store. You got some Wheaties in there?
Yeah,
I hope you got them.
No, kids don't know now. They don't ride state line no more. But back in the day, you ride and you see the kid at the speedway. I hope you ready. Hang out the window. I hope you ready.
Exactly, and that's
if you got smoked after the game, you say good game with your head down and you walk back to the locker room. But if you won, 2008 over there at Harris Field.
you already have.
Hey, I wasn't even playing and I was talking that shit. I'm on crutches.
Anybody who's been in a real competitive game, especially with a team like maybe you was Little League and y'all played this team in every tournament, or whether it was your rival in high school, or when you got to college, it was already a rivalry set up. you already have. If you win, it's planned. What you gonna do? If it's a dude on their team that when he scored, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? People was flexing. Y'all remember all that? You know what I'm saying? If that's his move, and I lay him out and he fumble, you don't think I'm finna get up and hey?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Whatever his move is, that's the move I'm going with. Whatever his top celebration is, that's what I'm going with. What if he already signed to a school? If whatever their little symbol is, that's what I'm doing when I smash him. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, it's just sports, man. And I don't know how sports fans, I don't know how we became this evil, trash human. I don't know how we did it. Maybe it's always been this way.
Bro, this shit's gotten so bad, it's gotten political because now you have the first lady saying, we want Iowa at this house too. No, Iowa don't get to come. You lost. You don't get to come. When we was whacking Army, when I was at Navy, you don't get to come to the White House. You don't get to meet the commander in chief. You don't get to hand him a jersey. You don't get none. You don't even get to touch the trophy on the way out, player. You don't even look at it. Matter of fact, you gonna sing first. You gonna sing your school song first, and then we gonna sing last, and then y'all gonna watch us hoist the trophy up and ride out with the president. Because guess what? You don't get to come. Runner up don't get to come.
Don't even say trophy. Say gold vase or something.
Don't say nothing. And for the next year, anytime I see a cat from Army, West Point, whatever, I'm talking that shit.
Exactly, because you lost.
You lost.
I don't care what you did in that game, bro. You lost. And that's what a lot of people try to take moral. There's no moral victory in sports, guys.
Never.
Let's go ahead and get that off the table. I know we're in a generation where everybody gets the trophy and everybody gets a little participation award and all that. Not in the sports world. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. All right. You go to that Super Bowl and you get maxed. You just go to that Super Bowl and you got whacked. All right. You go to that World Series and you get whacked. Hey, come back next year if you can. You see what I'm saying? Like, we've gotten so far away from like real winners and losers.
Yep.
All right. Like, nobody wants the good guy to be a loser or good. And we try to put a good guy, bad guy role or villain, hero on every situation. Every situation ain't villain, hero. Nope. Sometimes it's just a bunch of heroes out there going at it.
That's it.
Sometimes it's two villains out there going at it. But it ain't always a hero versus the villain. It ain't always the good guys versus the bad guys. And we put that on, we put these titles on these folks that ain't got nothing to do with us.
Nothing.
All of us, and I'm saying us as media, them girls have nothing to do with us. They agenda us on the situation. Caitlin Clark didn't wake up one day and say, man, I'm about to go get on an all-white team. We're going to meet up against an all-black team, and we finna battle it out, title of the race. No one said that. That's not a thing, and I hate that we did that, man. Because I mean, you know, I watch Uncle Shay Shay and Skip all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching them the other day talking about it or whatever. And that's basically, you know, Shannon was saying, man, we can't even talk about the game. As much as I want to talk about the game, we can't even talk about the game because we gotta hit this. So we don't even get to talk about. There was like 4 or 5 crazy performances in that game, counting Caitlin, including Caitlin in it. You know what I'm saying? Like lifetime performances, definitely performances we ain't seen in the the women's side of the Final Four in a long time.
Yep.
Right?
30 piece.
Exactly. Not even just the natty, but the semis too.
Yeah, all the way, the whole trip.
Yeah. So like we can't even talk about these performances because y'all done filled it up. I'm gonna use this word right here with this bull jive. Y'all done filled it. Y'all done filled it up with this bull jive. He said we supposed to be talking about LSU was on Iowa ass like back pocket. Exactly. That fourth quarter performance, straight domination.
Phenomenal.
Straight domination. That's what you call putting your foot on the gas. That's putting your foot on their neck. Whatever you want to call it. That's what that fourth quarter was.
As an Arkansas fan, I can't watch nothing purple and gold. And he'll vouch. I text him like these Tigers is balling.
That's it.
For real though. And that's I hate that it happened that way, man. Shout out to LSU, man. Shout out to Coach Mulkey. Shout out Angel
Lady
Reese. Shout
Tigers.
out all the Lady Tigers, man. Because
Shout
they
out
deserve it.
Flage, man.
Shout out Flage.
Wait, is Mookie?
Mookie.
I thought it was Mookie. I thought she said and put some respect on Coach Mookie name. I thought it was Mookie.
It's an L in there somewhere,
Oh,
I believe.
okay.
If I'm saying that wrong, I do apologize. But I have banned women's basketball for a long time, so I'm just now back on the scene. And I hope they can take this and run off with it. I hope I've been telling y'all it's a wave of athletic females coming through. I've spent a lot of time on Overtime Sports and all that good stuff. It's a wave of females coming through doing some crazy stuff. I've been saying that. That's why I was trying to get the rim lowered. WNBA, if you're still listening, I'm trying to get that rim lowered.
Take a second.
Come on now.
Bro, to the point where people wouldn't even know if it was lowered.
Bro, if they just did it, nobody would know.
Nope.
But Angel Reese come down and do the windmill, we talking about a whole nother sport.
Yep, I'm watching.
I mean, come on. So I don't know, man. I hate that it had to end that way. I wish we could be talking about the performances. The White House thing is crazy. How you gonna invite the loser to the White House? That just further pushes the narrative that we already all thinking.
Push the agenda, and then you got LSU saying, "Hey, we gonna kick with the Obamas."
Hey, but on the sneaky side, Biden ain't fooling me. I know why you on Iowa coming.
He need the Midwest vote.
You need that Midwest, baby.
He need them votes for the Midwest.
Hey, look, I ain't hating either. I ain't hating because hey, you do what you gotta do to try to win. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta read the room, player. How many times you gonna mess up? You know what I'm saying? I don't come at presidents like that, none of that, whatever. But read the room. Come on. Read the room. You know what I'm saying? That was terrible.
Bro, all he had to do is lean over and say, "Hey, don't say nothing about none of this. We just gonna ride it out."
Ain't in it. We ain't in it. We're not in it. But we talking about women now. We know how our women are. They always do. They always got an idea how it should go. You know what I'm saying?
Women be shopping.
Women be shopping. Hey, now Joe, you need these votes, Joe. You need these votes, Joe. Hey, Joe probably somewhere shaking his head because he don't talk for himself. Really. So he probably somewhere he probably shaking his head like, man, damn, they just making me look bad. Everywhere I turn, somebody making me look bad.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, that was terrible, man. They denied it. They wanted to go. Now they saying we want to go to the Obamas too. So that makes it even worse. Like that, I have no problem with them going to the Obamas. Like obviously, whatever. That's a historical president. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, given the status of what we're talking about now, it makes sense that you go to the Obamas. But I want y'all to go to Joe too.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But now the situation just all jank, man. So they probably not going to Joe.
They'll be there. They'll be there.
No, they not going.
Hey, the team may go, but they ain't going.
No, the coach just stamped it. The coach just stamped it today. They not going.
Well, shit. There you go. You have it.
If Iowa wants to go, if they want Iowa to go, then y'all have Iowa.
Yeah.
Basically.
So y'all wanted.
Yeah. If y'all want Iowa to go, then y'all have Iowa. And I as much as I don't want it to go down like that, I love somebody who they stand on it.
Stand on your 10 toes down.
And a coach getting behind a team like that, they gonna win it again next year, probably. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of their talent, but when you go through, if you ever been on a team that went through something, well, you know what I'm saying, whether it be, a coaching change or something tragic happened on the team or anything, something go down.
Adversity.
Yes, sir.
You go through some adversity. And it brings the team on a whole nother level. Now when y'all out there in games, it's like second nature on certain things and stuff like that. They probably gonna win it again next year because for them to have a full black team outside of the two players, not discounting y'all at all, y'all part of the team, and to have a white coach, and for some racial stuff to come up and the coach not waver a single bit,
it's gonna bring that team even closer.
It got to.
And they're gonna be on somebody's ass next year.
Exactly. And they still got they fit like that's one thing I think that's like the best thing for their program, but the worst thing for the rest of the country is they already felt like they had something to prove, then they won it, and then y'all still, y'all really talking about the other team more than y'all talking about, they went them winning it. So they didn't win it and they still got something to prove. Angel said NIL too good, ain't none of them going to the WNBA until they got to.
That's it.
Hey, because think about this.
The hell on the one headlight.
You got these women's sports. All these girls is athletic build. They gonna have modeling.
Yep.
Out crazy. And she already got the swag. What y'all see her? She had that orange suit on with the dunks. Oh man.
We got dunks in every color. I took a picture, matter of fact, of the podcast she was on. It was her, Brandon Marshall. I can't remember the other girl's name. And they all three had on some fire dunks. All three of them did or whatever. But the NIL is about to go crazy for her. She basically, when the podcast I watched her on today, I mean, the bag was already coming for her and her teammates. And now the price went up, she said. And we all know what that means when we say that.
Yep.
Hey, degree, secret. That's what I'm talking. Secret. Strong enough for a man, made for a woman. Hey, y'all better get
her. Straight like that, man. Straight like that. But man, if you've tuned into the podcast right now, we appreciate you for being here, man. Y'all need y'all to get over there to the right here on this video, actually. Hit that like button right now while you watching. Hit that like button. So I should see some little thumbs rolling up.
Follow.
Hit that like button. Then you hit that follow button if you haven't already followed the page, man. You gotta go ahead and follow the page down because everything we're giving away, that's like number one requirement.
You're gonna see it here first.
Yeah, you gotta follow the page. If you don't follow the page, you definitely not entered into any giveaway. All right. And then I need y'all to get to the Instagram. Follow at the RTL podcast on the Instagram. Right here, my guy, DA_Dreaded Archer 17. And then my super producer right here, Killer Cam, KILLR Cam, myself, Big Poppy _ONE9. All right. We also need y'all to get over there and follow our people at Carver TV Media on the Instagram.
Already.
All right. Then we need y'all to go follow my guy For the Toe on the Instagram. Then I need y'all to get over to Culture Original on the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to go FBGM Tez, Black Cobra Media. Who else, man? TSF Smoothie, Cozy Official, Cortez Clothing. Hey, man, y'all got to get over there and follow these people, man. It's all the people we rock with, people that keep us fresh, keep us in the nice gear. You know what I'm saying? If we forgot your name, we do apologize. But we just we're just giving everybody a shout out, giving everybody a platform, man. But I think it's time to go ahead and get to the giveaway, man.
Oh, for sure.
It's time to get to the giveaway. Before we get into it, man, shout outs again to everybody who entered into the contest. If you entered today, I do apologize. The entry stopped last night, but you will have a chance. You got half the battle done. You followed the page. So now you halfway, you got half the battle done for the next entry. All right. So shout out to everybody who put their entries in. Shout out to everybody who shared it, viewed it, liked it, all of that good stuff, man. But Cam, go ahead and drop that.
Well, first of all, I just want to preface this again by saying thank you to everybody on all platforms who followed, shared, commented, sent it to your homeboys, was texting, hey, am I in there? They're going to remain nameless. I ain't going to throw him out there talking about he ain't got an Instagram. How can he get the extra, entry? It'd be like that.
Make an Instagram.
Yeah. That's it.
And I know my internet's cooperating and I'm looking a little crispier tonight than normal. So shout out my ISP. But I wasn't gonna risk come on here and looking grainy and grungy and all that. So doing what we do with the equipment that we have, Nick was like, "Nah, we gotta do something extra. We gotta turn up, make this look legit." So without further ado, for your viewing enjoyment, our winner. All right, folks, the day has come for us to choose our winner for a $100 Cash App or $100 Nike gift card for the RTL Air Max Day video giveaway. We want to appreciate everyone and say thank you for tuning in, watching the video, like, sharing, comment on the page, and of course all the extra follows. Really help growing the RTL over here, and of course our Instagram pages as well, so we can get more viewers, so we can do bigger and better giveaways for you. As you can see, got quite a few entries in here. Without further ado, we're going to pick our winner. Congratulations to Lacey Fazzolaro. You're the winner for the $100 Cash App or the $100 Nike gift card. We'll be DMing you on your platform. You have 48 hours to respond to how you would of the gift of your choice. We'll have to pick a new winner. But again, thank you for all our entrants, and stay tuned for more giveaways coming to you from the RTL.
Ugh. Yeah.
Just like that. Shout out to Lacey Fazzolaro, aka Miss Fozzie. Oh. Hey, deserving of a win. You know what I'm saying? Deserving of a win. Luck fell on her side. Getting into the contest, you know what I'm saying? Her husband, Fozzie, who y'all hear us say what's up to all the time and shout out to all the time, has been a day one listener, day one watcher of the RTL podcast, man. He's been in every contest. I don't know that he's won one yet, but they've been supporting it. So glad that her name got pulled out of the shoebox today, man. And
that's something though. He I'm surprised he ain't on here tonight, but he been, and then his wife win it. Ain't that?
He said, "See if JC makes you any more bread pudding."
I take some bread pudding.
JC, that's his mama, my auntie Judy Carroll. JC, she do be making, she do the fool.
As much as we wish we could give, if I could pick somebody to give something to every single time, man, but we got to do it the right way. We got to do it the picking way. That's the only real way to do it, man. But the next giveaway, man, it's gonna be something huge. I promise y'all.
Ooh, I'm telling you, hey,
exactly.
That's gonna be fighting over this one.
Exactly. So far, just to go through it, so far, man, we didn't gave away a pair of Panda Dunks, just to keep everybody up to date, to let it know this ain't no fugazi. We really out here giving stuff away. We gave away a pair of Panda Dunks. We gave away a pair. We got two giveaways still sitting back here nobody picked up, which is a pair of Coastal Original socks and a Good Daddy knife sharpener. And then we also just gave away $100. You can either have that via Nike gift card or you can have that via Cash App, man. So the next giveaway, it can only go up from here. I promise you, it's gonna be more than $100 value.
And don't forget, I gave away a bowl.
Gave away a bowl.
Mm-hmm. Gave away a Good Daddy.
A whole Good Daddy.
Gave away some Dreaded Archer merch.
Come on, man.
Does the podcast you be listening to on the way to work give you anything?
Right?
Or a chance to get anything?
Or
a chance.
We're gonna keep up with the giveaways, man. We love to work with people on the giveaways too. So if you got something you doing that you want to, hey, maybe y'all can get my name out there with a giveaway. Hey, let us know. We'll do that. And we buy what we give away. We don't ain't nothing donated. We put some money in your pocket.
Exactly. So we don't have somebody that's saying, hey, give this away for us or whatever. No, we find a company who's got something we like, we buy it and we give it to y'all. And that's how it goes, man. So shout out to everybody who entered in the contest, man. Video did 125K on the Instagram.
It's just sitting here waiting.
Hey, there.
I'm just waiting.
There it is,
I
there.
hope it wasn't no checking account, nothing on that.
So, hey, Miss Lacey Fazzolaro, make sure you come and claim your prize. You got 48 hours. If you don't do it in 48 hours, we will redraw that day. So that'll be what, Friday? Is that gonna be Friday? 48 hours from now?
Yeah, Friday afternoon. Give her a little time.
Yeah, Friday afternoon. If you haven't claimed it yet, Miss Lacey, then we just gonna go live right then, and we're gonna pick somebody else right there on the spot. All right. So y'all stay tuned. Maybe you still in the running for $100. You never know, man. And just to put this out there, because before we get to the next topic, if you are a cameraman or you know a cameraman and you want to come on a South Dakota vacation this July, let us know. And you'll be a cameraman for us at the Total Archery Challenge.
Exactly, man. Team Dreaded Archer coming up to South Dakota again.
Again.
You know what I'm saying? To take on tech.
We got some foolery in the comments. I need to address this.
He
Yes,
said,
fool. It still say $100 because we just said she ain't claimed it yet. That's what the whole $48 thing was. So if you want to pipe down and get back in the corner, you can continue watching. If not, it's ejectocito, cuz, and I can get you from the outside.
Hey, shout out that guy Measley, man. He hopped in the comments tonight.
Measley, man. Hey, Measley, you making a trip to Deadhead?
That deadhead.
Deadhead, baby.
Hey, boy. I see my boy back in the big rig.
Hey, boy, y'all don't even know. He was on my Instagram on one of my Air Max Day posts talking about I had Casper shins and I need to wear some socks. So I owed him that. I had to text him the next day a picture of me putting on socks with my shoes so he'd leave me alone.
Hey, bro. Hey, that's wild, man. But hey, check this out. Random news. Like, we never talk about vehicles. So, random news. Ford Bronco is dropping a full body size Bronco now. Obviously, they dropped the Bronco. Everybody was super excited about it. And then it came out and
It was small.
This Bronco. So now they're coming out with a full size Bronco. Why not just come out with a full size Bronco in the first place?
Right.
But the funny part about this, the whole funny part about this whole entire new Bronco coming out was you called me Saturday. And you was like, hey man, Bronco's dropping his Ford's dropping his full size Bronco, and you will never guess who they got for the commercial or whatever. And I'm like, what I don't know who they got or whatever. You was like OJ Simpson.
No, I know. I said, what if they got OJ Simpson?
Okay, yeah. What if they got OJ Simpson or whatever? So we go down this trail of, just possibility of commercials of this Ford Bronco with if OJ Simpson was a star or a leading role in this commercial. I think
I wish, like, at that moment, I wish we would have been like live or recorded it, because the ideas we was throwing out for Ford was nuts.
Oh, I got them all. I got them all, and
so after y'all did it, he was telling me and Dodie about it. We was on the way to a game, and then we went off for about another 20 or 30 minutes. So if y'all need the script, holler at your boys, man.
Exactly.
But I'm telling you,
how much would it kill or build Ford if they were to put OJ in this commercial somehow? Maybe not to the extent of what we were saying. He can't drive the Bronco, obviously.
Hey, any publicity is good publicity at this point for anybody.
Put OJ in the Ford commercial. Was it making or breaking Ford at this point?
It's gonna make him. It's gonna make him. Cause it's gonna. Cause bro, think about all the YouTubers that's gonna do reviews on it or do reviews on the commercial. So that's more eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? The news gonna talk about it. Twitter gonna be talking about it.
But you need people to buy it.
They gonna buy it because you gonna see it. Regardless who in the commercial, because most of the people who was around during that time is old. They ain't buying it no ways. So this new generation of cats coming in, people like my age and everything, just buying cars. We gonna buy it, but hey, because now you putting the car in my, on my timeline. I'm seeing that Joker. You know what I'm saying? It's a big body. The Bronco is legendary. It's an iconic vehicle. OJ made it iconic. So wouldn't it only make sense to put him in the commercial?
I think he should be in a commercial too. I just think it would break Ford. I think people.
Hell no, it wouldn't break
generation. I don't think it would break them, but I don't think a lot of people would buy it. I think right now people are in such a day and age where I'm standing on what I say. I mean, we're in a day and age where we could possibly see people setting their expeditions and explorers on fire because they put OJ in this commercial.
I don't think so, because people love OJ on Twitter. This man got out, was in jail, got out, started Twitter, and he got over 1 million followers already. So you don't just get 1 million followers overnight.
Listen, if you don't do it, somebody with some following, somebody with some clout, make the spoof, make it a real
Make the
commercial.
spoof.
Hey,
Make the spoof.
I drive down to Florida and meet OJ and
We
do the
gotta
commercial.
buy it. Or we gotta rent one or something.
Yeah, all we gotta do is let us test drive this thing for about 15, 20 minutes. All
Bro,
right.
shoot this commercial.
Hey, we shoot a commercial.
Wasn't nobody on this screen born in 1988? Yeah, old generation. We said what we said.
Hey, he said that's his first vehicle. So, was he driving in '88?
16 from that. Ooh.
But yeah, man, I think my favorite idea of the OJ commercial would have been what was OJ pulling up to the golf course in his brand new white big body Ford Bronco. He gets out, goes to the back, grabs his golf set, starts walking off, but he drops something. Little boy comes up behind him and picks it up, says, "Mr. Simpson, you dropped this." And he turns around and it's a glove. Oh man, that'd be the best commercial on earth. That would be the best.
Hey, and then he grabbed a glove and it don't fit.
No, little buddy.
Just pull the shades down. No, young man, I'm sorry. It doesn't fit.
It's just a little snug.
Dude, Ford
No,
Bronco, still a classic. Still got the juice.
I told you mine, bro. White Bronco, big body, riding through the streets of LA, pass by USC campus and everything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, damn, what's that? And then the Joker stopped, the window rolled down, and it's OJ. Hey, I'm telling you, hey.
Hey, the only way it works with OJ driving, I like the what's that idea. Ford, y'all can come get this, please. I just want to see it. You got OJ driving through the city, or obviously you don't know it's OJ. He got the windows tinted out, you know what I'm saying, on the new white Ford Bronco or whatever. He pulls onto the LAX. Everybody been asking, everybody he passes by is like, what's that? Everybody calling around about it. So guess what? Now the police wondering, what's that? And hey, the iconic camera shot of the helicopter behind
OJ going down the 9.
All the police behind him on the 9, baby. And they pull him over and they roll down the window and it's OJ. Oh, my goodness, man. Come on, Ford. Get us right, baby. Get us right, baby.
It's gonna do 2 things for you. It's gonna make it real big. You getting canceled.
Hey, but he got to be listening to like some Kanye or something else controversial, like some Kanye.
No, bro, he got to go up in that Mo 3
with the 12s in the back,
right?
Bro, that's hilarious, man. But I think they should do it, man. I think they should do it because OJ is that guy or was that guy. Obviously, people still like him if he's got over 1 million followers. And then, what better way to bring back the Bronco? Because they really didn't bring it back that first time.
No, the launch was very lackluster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because like the way that the angles they was taking the pictures and everything made it look like it was gonna be a big, like it was the Bronco, and y'all give me the Bronco Sport, and they came out with like 4 or 5 different packages, but they all looked the same to me. It looked like a FJ Cruiser had a baby with a Jeep, was what it looked like to me.
True that. Then they also now they got the Raptor version. You know, they doing some stuff with it.
Yeah.
But give me a big truck. You know, give me something big, you know. But anyway, for any company that's making a full-size SUV, y'all all chasing one person right now, baby. And that's that Wagoneer. That thing's stupid. Outside of the Escalade, which I put that's in a league of its own. With that Wagoneer.
The Tahoe is always mine, man.
Man, I love Tahoes. But the Wagoneer, bro, it's something stupid. When I see it, and don't even go on the inside.
You can't just let it pass because you think when you see this Suburban, no, what that back window doing? What is?
Have you seen the monitor in it?
Yeah,
this shit a full size now,
bro. It's the
24-inch TV.
It's stupid. I love
edit videos in the front seat.
Everything they're doing with it, I love what they're doing with it, man. It's nice. Hey, y'all come on with these likes and shares.
We're gonna mess around and give one away.
Hey, real talk. Hey, we get some, hey, cause I actually, matter of fact, speaking of that, I hit Cam up today and I was like, hey man, you think they really be giving them trucks and stuff away, like all these different podcasts and these different, custom, places or whatever? You think they really be giving these trucks away and stuff like that? That would be dope. We can get to a spot where we're giving vehicles away. I'm gonna give them away.
Yeah, because if I'm giving one away, I got one.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I'm giving that away, I've got something that value or better. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Shaq and Kobe. That's what's next on the show notes. I know that's random, but
Jump from OJ Simpson to Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it in LA. But no, I was watching. I get on my stints where I don't listen to music. I don't really watch TV. It's just straight. I want to hear what the greats of this game have to say about the game.
Right.
Right. And it's about to be NBA playoff season. So right now I'm heavy on old hoopers and what they got to say. And if you know me at all, if you've been watching the show, I think the hoopers have an entirely different brain than the rest of the world. They just think about the world in a whole different light, somehow, some way. I don't know. But anyway, Shaq was, on a podcast recently, and I was watching it or whatever, and he was like, man, this world is super sensitive right now. But I don't let that change the way that I talk on our show, because everything I do is for a reason. I might talk trash about a dude, but I at least I think he can take it. Yeah. And I think it's gonna bring something out of him. That's why I talk trash or whatever. And the reason I put down Shaq and Kobe was because he was like, all that beef, a lot of beef that they try to make it look like, me and Kobe was having, while we were both in LA or whatever, because they would hear me say, hey, shut up. This is my team. This ain't your team. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I was only saying that because I knew if I told Kobe that this is my team, he was going to try to outdo me. And if I give you 28-10 and he outdo me, what just happened? We just won the ball game.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And I think that we miss that a lot in sports. Like we take what we hear. We take a sound bite of two athletes, or we take a sound bite. This goes, I guess, more back to what we was just talking about with the women. But we take a sound bite of what we heard, and we take these different situations and we run with them. You know what I'm saying? And we don't take the inside locker room mentality into consideration on these things or whatever. And when he was, the whole time he was talking, I was like, damn, man, the sports world really is watered down.
Yeah, definitely.
As much as we hate to say it, because I'm a firm believer in this generation of sports is the best thing that we've seen. It's always going to be that way. The new wave is going to be the better wave. You can't compete. None of those old cats, they can say what they want to say. They can't compete today. But the sports world is hella watered down right now. And how did we get here?
It just people are too soft, and mix that with the media always looking for they're looking for the next story. I mean, that's their job. That's how they get paid. That's how they feed their family. They need the next hot story. And if they ain't got one, they gotta make one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's come to. And now you have athletes that are super aware of that. So now they're very cautious around the media. They're walking on eggshells because I don't want to say something that's going to get me canceled or get my teammate canceled or have us looking bad in the spotlight. So everybody's like really super sensitive. Everybody's really I guess not socially conscious, but what's the term for it?
What, woke?
Not woke, but everybody is I can't even think of the name right now. But everybody is media shy, I guess you can say. Like, I'm very conscious of what I say around the media because I do not want to be the headline for somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Because as soon as the media get a story, they running with it. And you're gonna see it on every network. And now that we have not now, but for the last say 20 years, we have a 24-hour media cycle. So it's running, that story is constantly running for 24 hours. Boom, 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 all day long. and that's all people remember. So yeah, it makes the sports world a little soft, a little watered down.
Exactly, and I hate that, man, because especially in the sport that's really really near and dear to us, the football world. We like to think of sports as gladiators.
Yeah.
That's what the gladiators do. Only the toughest people survive. It's a dog eat dog world, and we think of that, but then we look at it and we see all these certain situations where the media has come in and kind of made it where you can't be that.
No,
No,
you can't football. Being a football player, you are trained to be. I mean, what you just said, a gladiator. You are a warrior. You're out there, and I wish some of the games that I was in. I'm talking about the high school level. Some of the stuff that's being said out there is just barbaric. You're a barbarian. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? And as a barbarian, you're going to say barbaric shit. You just are. You don't. I found myself saying some stuff that I would never say to a guy on the street. And sometimes when you're in that mode, because it's hard to cut it off when you're in it. They put a camera in front of you and you say some outlandish stuff. Now people are, like I said, they are aware of that, and like I can't be that. I got to kind of tone that down, and then that also floods over into the gameplay. It ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? It's not that barbaric sport that we are used to seeing.
exactly, man. And I wish we could get back to that. I don't know if we can as a society though, because of how much titles and pronouns and everything that we put out there. I don't know if we can get back to that barbaric
No, never. It's done for, man. Like I
state in
said,
sports.
because they termed it toxic masculinity. Whatever
Yeah,
however you want to say it, you know what I'm saying? That's not politically correct, which was the term I was looking for. Politically correct. It ain't there no more. You can't be the manly man anymore. You can't get out and call somebody out. You know what I'm saying? The days of like Richard Sherman, if he were to give that speech today, how he be canceled.
that's when you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree speech,
Exactly.
or even the Skip Bayless. What he did to Skip Bayless. Thoughts on how the media spins Dion's meetings into being just wrong.
Exactly.
I'm sure Dion knew that was gonna come with this. I mean, I hope he did. I hope he knew that. But yeah, the media is still trying to spin everything he says. They try to spin the jersey number thing. They try to spin the stuff, the Louis luggage. They try to spin everything he's saying to make it seem like he's this type of guy or this certain type of guy. But you just listen to the kids, man. The
That's
kids gonna
it.
let you know. If you didn't, especially if you've been a part of a locker room, it's gonna be about 10, 15 cats in that locker room that no matter what cameras around, no matter who around, they finna tell it.
Exactly.
They gonna tell it like it is. Hey man, I ain't with this. I'm in the portal next year. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I can, I'm gone. And
But
and
but
and, and you don't see that.
no, you see kids flocking to Colorado. They're trying to be coached by Coach Dion. You know what I'm saying, or Coach Sanders. They're trying to be out there. So
Exactly. And why
watch
would
the
you not?
kids.
Yeah, just
Exactly.
listen to the kids. That's on any coaching level. Because the media spin it the other way too, given who the coach is. See what I'm saying? So given who the coach is, they spin it the other way. Listen to the kids. If it's a bunch of people jumping ship, hey, they not just jumping ship for no reason.
Exactly.
Now, is every system will be taken advantage of. Y'all gonna hear me say that a lot. Every system will be taken advantage of. So if their kids hitting the portal just because that's the thing to do, or it just might not be going their way. That's happening. But if it's a bunch of kids hitting that portal, start looking.
Start looking, because where there's smoke, there's fire.
Look at
Always.
A&M right now. Look at
A
A&M right now.
lot of cats leaving.
Portaled out.
But also, I think it's because going back to the original reason why they started the portal. As a coach, you cannot be promising shit that you cannot fulfill. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
tell me. Be real with me, and maybe that's just me and that person I am. Be real with me. You come to my house and sit on the couch. We got enough respect for you to let you in our house. That's our personal space. You know what I'm saying? Be real with me. Don't come in and fill me with no shit. If I'm gonna be third, fourth on the depth chart, tell me that. Let me make a solid decision based on the information you gave me. But
Right.
don't come in and tell me, oh, hey, you know what I'm saying? When you come in, you got a great shot at being the guy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna structure the offense to work around you. Because when you tell me some shit like that, that makes me sound like I'm going to be that dude.
Mm-hmm.
So when I come there, let it be known. I mean, when I come there, that's what I expect. I don't come there to be second, third string. That's not what you said to me. You said you guys are structuring the offense around me. That means I am the guy. I'm the nucleus.
Exactly. And we all know that's not to be the case.
No.
But you can't tell a 17, 16-year-old kid that. You see what I'm saying? You sit and tell and I know my parent when we was coming through the recruiting cycle, obviously our mom had never played college football before.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So she can't sit here and be like, he lying.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She don't know. She's everything they telling us. It sounds twice as good to her.
Exactly.
You know
It
what I'm
sounds
saying?
good.
Exactly. So like, yeah, okay, my son gonna be this, my son gonna be that. Okay, yeah. And that's half the athletes around the country is in that sitting in that same situation.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So they can go in and say whatever they want to say. Hell yeah, it sounds good to the kid. And now I got mama on board. Oh, it's over.
And bro, and you've been there. Before you watch Coach Nehemiah Lolo come and sit in our kitchen at 13 Wisteria and eat Papa Murphy's pizza. You seen that? Like it, it wasn't like we knew he was coming. It was just, hey, we happen to be in Texarkana. One, your ass live in Maryland. You just don't happen to be in Texarkana. You came for a reason, but it's all good. We believe that. You can take that to somebody else, but we believe whatever.
Yeah.
But still, you're in our kitchen talking to us, and to them, they just a coach. But when you're a 16, 17-year-old kid and you got the head coach of a major university sitting in your kitchen eating pizza with you on paper plates, drinking out paper cups, you just now you're down to our level. I feel like you telling me the whole truth when you talk to me.
Exactly.
You know
it's
what I'm
a trust
saying?
barrier.
Yeah, a trust barrier. And then you eating the pizza and you reach in your bag and you pull out the letter of intent and put it right there on the table. That's some real shit.
That's
So
real shit.
at that moment, you're vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? You're vulnerable. So anything you tell them is they gonna listen to. And that's why you're seeing kids now going to these schools and they hit the portal because you cannot tell me some shit. Hey, coach, you told me I was gonna be playing. I ain't touched the field yet. I'm dipping. You lied to me. Because I could have went to Morningside University and started. I could have went to UConn and started. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. So that's what I'm saying. There are kids hitting the portal because they was lied to. There are kids, but there's a lot of kids just taking advantage of the portal because the portal is there.
Exactly.
But if you see a lot of kids jumping ship, man, a lot of kids jumping ship, something going on. Like Oklahoma, something going on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which obviously that could be a fallout of a lot of guys sticking around. Who it's just like if you, football and all this shit is just like busy up on camera eating a big ass sandwich. It's just like the casino, man. When you're sitting at the table, when the dealer get up, what you supposed to do?
Get up.
Get up. When your coach hit the door, hey, you already be holding his back pocket. Whether he gonna drop you off on the way to where he going, or whether he gonna take you all the way to where he going, get in his back pocket.
Exactly.
When your coach hit the door, that is no longer the whatever you signed up for is no longer on the table. Whether you was the next up, whether you was in training, or you had a good role on the team, you've been playing that role, you fulfilling that role, or you a starter. Ain't none of that set in stone when that new squad roll in.
No. Bro,
Get out.
It's just like nature, bro. When a lion gets a new lioness, and she got some cubs with her, what'd he do?
Kick him out.
Shit, he kill him. He kill him.
Or run him off her.
Kill him or run him off. You part of the old guard. I don't need you here. It don't always happen like that when it comes to sports, but in nature, hey, go on. I don't need you over here. And most of the time, that's what happens. The new coach come in, yo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ran triple option. I don't do that shit here. So O lineman, I need
Y'all
some O
too
lineman.
little.
Y'all too little. I need some hog mollies. Y'all gone. Hit that portal. Or you can stay, but your ass ain't playing.
Exactly. So I think people don't understand that. So like the Oklahoma thing, a lot of that could be a big fallout of Lincoln Riley leaving, Venables coming in, and one of those guys is heavily offensive minded. I'm sure he recruited that way. And the guy is super defensive minded, and I'm sure he recruiting that way. His defensive play style is nowhere near what they was playing
Before.
when Riley was there. All right, their offensive play style ain't nowhere near what they was playing when Riley was there. So a lot of guys are still sitting there like, damn, I was, you know what I'm saying? I stayed because I felt like I was gonna be the next guy up, or the dude in front of me was leaving, so I was next. But guess what? When that new coach come, he bringing his coaching staff in. He gonna bring a few players from where he came from, JUCO here, JUCO there, and his recruiting class that he had coming to that school. 5 or 6 or 10 of them coming out of that class, and now it's coming over there. Which y'all?
Yep.
So
unless you just a dog, unless you like, you know what I'm saying, you a staple.
Yeah, but even then, even Staples, you sharing time. You was the premier back. Now you sharing time.
Yeah.
Or you was the quarterback, but he didn't brought the QB with him, Chad Morris, to Arkansas. And now you got the worst quarterback in the AAC starting for your SEC school. And there's 2 SEC quarterbacks sitting behind him on the bench.
Hey, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I knew that. I knew that would bring him out. But yeah, you just, you never know what might happen. Who is sitting, you know what I'm saying? Who I ain't gonna get off into that. But that just proves my point for sure.
Yeah.
Like when the coach come in, he gonna bring who he want to bring and all that stuff. It's not settled. So a lot of the Oklahoma stuff is probably from that. I'm not gonna just say Venables is a horrible coach and nobody wants to play for him and stuff like that. But it's just a different situation than those guys would have been in.
Yep.
But at the same time, a lot of those guys couldn't make the trip to USC, but Lincoln would have dropped you off here. You know what I'm saying?
On the way.
You got to get out with your coach. I mean, it's just like the casino. So for all you young cats out there, if y'all come across the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast, when your coach get up, first of all, who you like? Before you say, nah, he bad, who you like? You might be a Texas fan. I can't listen to nothing you saying about OU. You seem like you might be a Texas fan too.
Surratt, Surratt definitely a Texas fan.
Yeah, you seem like you might be a Longhorn.
Or Arkansas. You know what I'm saying?
We won't tolerate that type of talk around here. He ain't from over here.
Hey, Kirby Smart. Bro, you is not no bulldog.
Ain't no way hell he no bulldog.
You a
bandwagon. You a bandwagon bulldog.
Let me know how long you been a bulldog. I need to see an old shirt, a tattered Georgia Bulldog shirt or something. That's the only way I'm going for that, Surratt. That's the only way I'm going for that.
Surratt, who you riding with? What's your college team?
He just said Kirby Smart.
No, he did like Kirby Smart as a guy.
Oh, just the Kirby guy. I was about to say, no way. But no,
he probably an SAU fan.
Nah, he might be one of those guys that's like the SEC. I'm a coach fan, not a team. All right, give me your top 5. Give me I say top 3. Give me your top 3 college coaches right now. Not ever, but right now. But while he doing that, man, did you see any April Fool's jokes this year?
No, man. I saw one. It was this lady on Instagram, not Instagram, but the lady on YouTube who Cardi B sued for slander or whatever. She owed Cardi B like $4 million, and she tweeted out to her friend. She tweeted out to her friends that her fans that she paid Cardi B her $4 million in cash, and Cardi B quickly replied and said, "Let me check my account," and she then replied, "That's April Fool's joke." Oh, and then you had Tiffany and Lee from the Crush crew over. It's a big hunting channel. They said that it's a big thing in the hunting world that hunters love Little Debbie snacks. You know what I'm saying? and we've been trying to get Little Debbie to make a deer shaped cake or a honey bun or whatever. And Lee and Tiffany came out and said, "Hey guys, they listened. We said it. They listened. We've teamed up with Little Debbie and we're coming out with our hunting this deer brownie or whatever." And that was April Fool's joke because they had their face on the box, and with Little Debbie ain't put nobody else's face on the box but Debbie.
Hers.
Yep. Oh, mind you, I am friends with the Little Debbie's up here in Sioux Falls, and apparently Debbie still works in the factory now. She's like 70.
Bro, first of all, if she still gotta work, they
no,
need their ass.
No, not that she still got it. She owned a company.
Oh, okay.
But she's like hands-on still.
See,
like
I thought she was saying.
Like she go in, she still meet with the people, she'll help package shit up, you know what I'm saying? Like she's still heavily involved with the company.
That's what I thought she was saying right here. That's what I thought she was saying. That Little Debbie obviously is a person, but I thought you meant like the person who that picture is.
Yeah,
like it's still working there. Like she still works there. Like they used it for that picture way back when, but she still worked there at 70. Like she's still on the line.
No.
I'm about to say never again. They won't get my bread.
No, she owned the company, but she.
I did Debbie for the bad like that. She out there packaging boxes. She loading the truck right now.
No, she's still heavily involved with the company, man. And apparently, like people write the company about shit, and she still hand writes letters back to people. Like, people say, "Hey, y'all should come out with this, this, and this," and she'll write them a letter saying like why they don't. She don't type it up.
Well, I can see. Hey, well, Debbie, you just revert all them calls and messages to me. Why would we do that?
Yeah.
We've been selling honey buns and little donuts to y'all ass for 50 years. Like, why would we?
Exactly.
Letter say you're gonna get on one day. Write a letter. First of all, this little the Little Debbie. Matter of fact, Big Debbie, not Little Debbie.
Big Deborah.
And if you ever come back on here talking about some strawberry crunch bars one more time, I got your address. I'll pull up on it.
But hey, real talk though, because the Little Deborah, it's two of them. It's two people in Sioux Falls. Their brother and sister. They own the route here in town, and I talk to them all the time, and they tell me like, yeah, like Debbie sits down and writes handwritten letters to all the customers and and all. I'm like, damn, how she get that kind of time at 70?
Yeah, I'm making a Little Debbie Who I Smoke remix. going in on all the other snack companies, snack cake companies in the Who I Smoke. Hostess. Hey, I'm on that.
Messing with the Twinkies now, you can't find them. Took them off the shelf. I say you ain't buying them.
Hey, coming soon. Hey, y'all heard it here first, live on the RTL, man.
Hey, man.
With the Little Debbie Who I Smoke remix.
Hey, boy. I'm like you, bro. If they still got Big Deborah working in the factory, hey, y'all tripping.
Yeah, y'all was gonna lose all my little morning gas station stops.
Hey, but real talk though. Apparently, like remember back in the Gap when honey buns were like 99 cents.
Yeah, forget that day.
Now they 2 for $4. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, y'all! Yeah. I got a funny story about that too. Go ahead.
They 2 for $4, and people have been writing her like, "Yo, what the hell?"
I know they have, because one of the
price. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? Back in the Gap, you had $1. Hey, hey, bro, I got $1. You get I'm gonna get a fudge round. You get whatever you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna rock. You know what I'm saying?
2 for 99.
Yeah, 2 for 99. Now, nah, it ain't. Nope. So people been writing, and she been writing letters back, talking about the price increases and everything. Like, it is what it is, player. Take it or leave it.
I'm glad you just said that though, because I know Little Debbie who you missed. I know this dude will never buy another honey bun. All right. So you know how some people come in the store and they so rude. If you play the lottery at the gas station in the middle of the day, you're rude. I want you to know that.
If you play the lottery between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m., you're just a trash individual. All right, on Monday through Friday. Saturday, I'm gonna let you make it.
Yeah, Saturday, I'm gonna let you make it. I really will let you make it if you just step to the side. Yeah, you know it's gonna take a while. Yeah. Whatever I'm doing is, it's not. I'm just trying to get my little drink, my little energy drink, snack, whatever it is,
I'm
and get up
9
out.
minutes late for work right
Yeah,
now.
right now. But no, I'm sitting there, and it's this lady in there, bless her soul. She playing the lottery, and she don't know how to play it. Like she probably wasn't even supposed to be driving. Like, it's that type of situation. But she in there playing the lottery, so they helping her out and everything, bro. It's like 10 of us in line. All right, but the dude in front of me, all he got in his hand is 200 buns. All right, that's all he got in his hand, 200 buns, bro. We stand there for a good 15 minutes. No exaggeration. I might be giving him some time. We stand there for a good 15 minutes, bro. And then he gets up to the counter and he puts his 200 buns up there on the counter or whatever. And she scanned them and she hit him with the price. And he don't even say nothing to her. He turn around and look at me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. He turn around and look at me or whatever. And I'm just like, you know, like, what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying?
The price.
You know what I'm saying? You need me to get them for you or what? Or whatever. He was like, he pulled out all this money, bro. He like, damn, I thought honey buns was $1. Whatever. She's like, no, you know, the price then went up or whatever. He was like, you can keep that, and left. He just left. But we've been standing there all this time, bro. But he wasn't going off the fact that, hey, honey bun's supposed to be $1. Like, ain't no way I'm paying this for these honey buns. And it wasn't about the money. You know, it wasn't about the money. He let everybody in line know it wasn't about the money. He pulled out a wad of money or whatever. He's like, damn. He started counting. He's like, I thought honey buns was $1 or whatever. She was like, no, sir, the price went up. He's like, y'all can keep that. And he went on about his day.
Hey, here in South Dakota, baby, 2 for $4 at the get and go. I can tell you now, 2 iced donuts gonna be $2.45.
They'd have been tripping if he was a real one and popped them 200 buns in the microwave for about 10 seconds and sitting there and it was melted, ready to go. I didn't keep them.
Cam, you tripping. Cam, the optimum time for any size honey bun is 15 seconds. 15 seconds
is too long.
No, hell no. 15 is the optimum. It's the optimum time for a honey bun. You got one, y'all two are honey bun amateurs. Because y'all probably don't even pop the pack open. Y'all probably just put them in with the pack not open. Yes,
if you putting your honey buns in if you putting your
try it. Bro.
PSA.
Matter of fact, go.
I ain't going for this.
Hold on.
I'm not going for this.
Matter of fact,
too long. Exactly, Bert.
Me and Bert. Hey, I know this. I know Bert fool with this because look at him in Dubai and shit with icy whites on. Me and Bert got big dog 1200 watt microwaves over here. 10 seconds is the max.
15, 15, boy. You first of all, you gonna be ha ha ha. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Roof of mouth is gone.
Or if you put it in there for 15 seconds and you don't go get it right away, that hoe gonna be hard when you get it.
Yeah,
y'all tripping.
You got the honey, no bun.
You left no bun. Yeah, or it's gonna be all bread pudding.
Bread pudding. You gotta put a straw in that thing.
What that say? What that say?
Who's telling you that?
Ask him how big the microwave is.
Who's telling you that though? Like who's saying? You just type it in Google. Like that ain't no source. Like who's telling you that? Hell, I could have typed that in. That might be coming out Wikipedia. Like 15 seconds is way too long for any honey bun enthusiast. Bro, you eat 15. Maybe up there. Maybe I'll give you a credit. I mean, during the winter up there, 15 seconds might be all right because by the time you get to where you're going, that whole back cool down. But hey, put the honey bun in there for 15 seconds, man. You ain't holding it down.
Hold on. There's a poll. There's a poll.
10 seconds gonna be it. 10 seconds at the max.
Can y'all see that?
He said that's a 600 watt.
Hey, is you on the hey, y'all want to send Trey email?
If you have any complaints.
Look, 7 to 12 seconds. That's the best. And that's what they need. That's where it's at too.
Split the difference and call it 10.
Yeah, depending on your microwave, you got that superb, you know what I'm saying? 7 seconds gonna do you. You know what I'm saying? But really, this is how you test the microwave.
If you want that Sunbeam time, that Walmart brand.
That Sunbeam, you probably need to go 20 seconds. That Sunbeam. Hey, the ultimate test, if you got kids, you know this. The ultimate test of your microwave strength is the Uncrustable. If it take
I agree.
If it take longer than 10 seconds to get your Uncrustable right out the freezer, you might as well hang that microwave up, baby.
Bro, I'm telling y'all. I use the microwave at the gas station. The ones for the
that's Sunbeam.
Hold on. The Dakota Tom, like you know, like the gas station burgers and shit.
Yeah.
Them is high watt microwave to cook beef.
Man, them ain't no hot. The beef already cooked.
Listen, man, I'm telling you,
That shit
bro,
already cooked. I'm not
15,
going
bro.
for that.
If you tomorrow when you, because I know
He
you gonna
said
stop
cooked
at
beef,
you gonna stop at Easy Mart.
and I ain't getting no honey bun.
Go look at the
2 for
hostess pack and flip the lid back, and that whole gonna say for supreme.
Yeah,
flavor,
and honey buns
okay?
used to cost $1, so they knew cheap people was buying the honey bun. If you spending $1 on a honey bun, you won't spend no more.
15 seconds, bro.
$100 on your microwave.
Bro. 15 seconds, bro, is the optimal time, bro. I know this. I've done the studies.
You have it just told us right there on your primal
Man,
source Google.
them is
7 to
Twitter.
12 seconds.
Them is Twitter cat. I'm talking, bro. I'm talking
7
about
to 12 seconds,
real life experience, bro. 15 seconds. If
Hey, you in gas stations.
10, you tripping. 10, it ain't even hot. It ain't even hot at 10.
It ain't hot at
No.
10, but 5
Hell
more
no.
seconds gonna do you.
It ain't
Come
even
on,
warm.
man.
It ain't even warm.
It ain't hot at
It's not
10.
even warm. It's not
Hey,
even warm, bro. It's
listen,
not
listen,
warm, bro.
hey,
It's
listen.
not warm. It's not warm at 10 seconds, bro.
Listen to what you're saying. You're saying that in
Yes,
10 seconds,
Yes,
in 10 seconds, it didn't get warm, but in 5 seconds, it was on point.
bro.
No.
Bro. What's it? Freezing is what? 32 degrees.
Yes.
Okay, so at 33 it ain't freezing, but 32 it'll freeze. That's 1 degree.
But no.
It's the same.
Yeah, that's not the same.
It's the same. It's the same. It's the same, bro.
It's not the
15
same.
seconds.
I cannot believe you just said. Bro.
I know somebody in this chat right now. Brett McPherson, I know you got a honey bun in the house. Go put it in there for 15 seconds.
Hell yeah, you got a honey bun in the house.
And crack open.
Hey, Brett, I'm letting you know right now, the retalk on this, the read 33 is still cold. Exactly. I don't say that's not the same. But hey, Brett, just so we ain't responsible, the retalk and listen is not responsible for whatever happens to your mouth. If you put that honey bun at 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Just pop it open. 15 seconds.
And you're gonna have a scorched upper, whatever they call it.
Bro, this is what you do. You put it in there, you go, holding on to life, holding on to life, holding on to life.
That ain't even 15 seconds. That's probably 10.
And boom, and hold on.
That's 10 seconds, maybe.
Bro, that's
15.
15. Bro, you tripping, bro.
Start the song over.
Hold on.
Start the song over.
Timer.
Don't try to stretch it, because we just heard you. I know how you do.
Hold on.
You're gonna try to stretch it out and make it go for 15.
Here we go. 15 right here.
Listen to watch the guy, he's on timer.
Holding on to life. Oh, holding on to life. Holding on to life.
Listen to the pause.
Holding on to life.
Ben! Hold on to life. Hold on to the truth.
Oh shit! I'm going lightheaded. I'm getting lightheaded. Oh shit!
We finna pass out on this joker. That'll get us viral. Is there over under beat on this?
Hey, shout out to the new viewer, man. Godfrey Ross, man. He found us on the gram. Shout out to you, my boy.
Shout out
What
to
up,
you,
Godfrey?
my boy. We appreciate you for being over here on the Read Talk and Listen, man.
Well, hey, I thought that was Godfrey the comedian. I was like, oh shit, we done made it big time.
hey, check this out, bro. I told you it was 10 seconds, man. Just go ahead. And
Hey, bro, I've been going 15 since the 3rd grade, bro. 15.
You ain't been using no whatever
Bro,
microwave.
I got a Samsung microwave, high powered, bro.
You ain't eating no honey. Nobody eats honey buns at home.
Who?
That boy that knows like he was at vacation Bible school.
He seen that 8 roll around. He was like, ha, ha.
Hey, the same way his mouth be when he eat the 15-second honey bun.
Ha, ha.
I can't.
Hey Cam, bro. I open my home. I open my home up to these cats when they come up here, man. They talk about your food's too spicy. It's too spicy, but it should be just right. It don't be spicy at all.
Hey, I can't listen to nothing he say about spice.
First of all,
I told him yesterday at lunch he was weak as well water. I'm trying to give him a piece of the best sushi that I ever had. It's got that red shit on it. I can't.
Hey, and then what you say like 2 bites later?
Hey, because I was stirring the wasabi.
Everyone say, "Ooh, that bite got me." Yeah, what you gonna get me? Trying to get me for? Hey, but check this out. Speaking of this cat right here, always appreciative when you open up your home. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never mad at it, but I just can't. some people, they go somewhere and no matter what's cooked or what's prepared, they can find a way. They can find a way. They can find a way to make it happen. They can find a way to get it down. Won't say nothing. Tell you how good the meal was and everything like that. I guess I missed that day of school, or I missed them few months of home training because I don't have that. I'm either gonna let it just sit there on the plate, or I'm gonna tell you about it. And you being my brother, I'm gonna tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do no spice. I put that out there. Call me weak, whatever you want to call it. I like to enjoy the flavor of my food. But I don't do no spice.
It'd be a little Tony's.
I go to this cat and I tell this cat, "Hey, bro, I know you're a little heavy-handed on the seasoning, man. So hey, I'm eating here tonight. Get me right. Hey, bro, I got you. Hey, all confidence. Hey, bro, I got you. So I'm like, okay, cool. Chilling on the couch. Hey, everything. I'm talking about the smell. You know what I'm saying? Everything on point. I'm talking about I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat, bro.
Not just ready.
Hey, as soon as I walk over there and see the finished product, bro, I'm like, bro, come on, fam. I didn't even have to taste it. I'm like, bro, I thought you said you wasn't gonna make this shit spicy. It ain't spicy. Hey, he's like, it ain't spicy, bro. I promise you, man. I promise you it ain't spicy, bro. I promise you. Okay, cool, whatever. So I make my plate, sit down, cut it, first bite, bam, spicy in the mug. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, it ain't it's nasty, but it's good. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and, I'm just gonna go ahead. Shit, about 3 bites in, I said, damn, man. Fuck, you said you weren't gonna make it spicy, bro. It's good. Hey, everybody at the table thinking the same thing. I look up, everybody sniffling. Whatever. Hey, my pops. He don't eat nothing really spicy either. But he one of the people that's just gonna tough it down. Hey, I look at him, bro. He ain't even looking up, bro. He just couldn't eat.
Hey, Pops, you want the rest of this? I'm good.
Oh, bro, I gotta tell you. Guess who I met today?
Who?
No, yesterday.
Who?
I met the original owner of the Warrior Inn.
No way.
Yes, she worked at one of the gas stations I called on. She was like, talk to me about it, and I was like, she was talking about winter, and I was like, are you from the winter area? She goes, oh yeah, I used to own the Warriors Inn. I said, yo, that's where we stay at. She goes, oh, the people there now, they just don't take care of it like I used to. I said, yeah, man. I said, hey, we went in the first time, and the heat wasn't working. I said, the lady came in, she kicked that joker. I said, yep, it don't work.
What?
Oh man!
Bro,
hey, first of all, the hunting conditions. Hey, we make hunting look real good, and hey, hunting is fun. But sometimes you gotta sleep where the deer at.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta sleep where the deer at, man. Hey, and the Warrior Inn is right there where the deer at.
Right down the street.
And the heater don't always work.
Or the heater is connected to the light switch.
The light switch. So if you cut the switch off, the heat goes.
So you sleep in the light, you sleep with the light on and stay warm, or you cut the hell off and you freeze.
Hey, they would have had to replace some light bulbs messing with me.
So the very first year we go in there and we get the keys or whatnot.
Second year. First year we stayed with all.
I'm saying the first year at the Warrior.
Oh yeah.
The first year at the Warrior, we walk in there and I'm talking about it's ice cold in the room, bro. Like, and it's so cold out there during hunting season. If the heat ain't already going, you in trouble. You in trouble. If the heat ain't already rolling, you in trouble. So we walk in there, bro, and it feel like outside. So obviously he goes up to the front, tells the lady, bro, she coming that thing, boom, boom, 2 good kicks. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. No dice. So she's like, yeah, it don't work. We're gonna get y'all another room. Whatever. So that gets another room. Only half the heater worked. You know what I'm saying? So the heater ran like on one wall and then on the back wall too.
It's a floor heater, wall heater.
Yeah, it's a floor wall heater. So only one half of it was working. The other half, no dice. But it was still warm enough for us to be in there, whatever. We come back the second year and they got a heater, a separate. You know, it's like a stand-up heater. You know, like a stand-up space heater in that thing. And hey, the first night we get ready to go to bed, you know, it's warm, it's feeling good in there. We get ready to go to bed. Cut the light off, you know what I'm saying? We sitting there for about 15 minutes. This is how quick it get cold. about 15 minutes where we everybody know looking at each other like, man, what the hell going on, man? Cut the heat back on, man. What you doing?
Go over there, push the button, and
Ain't nothing working. So we like, no way, the heat is out. Like, we can't make it through a whole night in here with no heat. So we looking around, you know what I'm saying? Finna go back up there to the front. Hey, that boy hit the light. That boy hit the lights to go get his jacket.
And bro, I promise you, when we stay there, they put us in 2 rooms. It's gonna be room 107. I mean 127 or 128. Pick one. That's the only room we get.
Sounds like you gotta be a warrior to stay at that joint. I'm telling you.
You got savage, bro.
Savage life staying there. Cause it's all walks of life in there. I promise you. Anybody ever go hunting and roll the windows down the way to get accumulated? No, would never do that.
No. Hell, Nick went and got a little butt. Hey, let me shaft a little buddy, baby.
Shout out to the little buddy, man. Y'all want I'll say whatever y'all want me to say about that thing, because that boy, saves your boy. Saves your boy. No, I'm not no crap. I don't need to get acclimated out there. I don't live out there. I don't want to get no acclimation to that shit. I want to be as warm as I can for as long as I can.
Hey, boy, that first day, boy. Hey, y'all got spoiled the last couple of years, bro. Last year was no joke.
Hey, I was reconsidering on the walk out there the first morning. As soon as it's always that feeling, you know, first morning is just like the first day of school. You know, you ready. You got all your new little gear you done got for the year, everything like that. Ready. Wake up. We got the band. Yep. Sika on. Everything.
Hell
on.
no. I don't wear no damn Sika Numa over here.
Listen to them Numa. I wear whatever they give me. And they gave me a Sika hat. I hope it gets warm. Numa ain't gave me Nathan. But yeah, you gotta hit. He said, I gotta hunt with a heater. I done got old. Hey, young, old, it don't matter, baby. Keep that.
I don't want to be cold. Young, old, I don't want to be cold, baby.
I can tell you right now, they don't smell it. Whatever they tell y'all, that shit lying. They don't smell it. They don't know what the hell no heater is. But it smell natural gas. Okay, come on,
like a heater.
I'm not gonna see what they talking about over there. It's cold as hell.
But no, we walking out. We get out there. I drink my bang. You know, I'm hyped up. I'm ready for the season. You know, we all spray down or whatever, and we disperse. We go our separate ways. Shorter walk than I normally go to this thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be a slight morning. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, cool. Get to walking, bro. It starts snowing. My damn my little face mask or whatever, my little my poo shiesty, man.
Iced up.
It got wet right here. And so by the time I got to the blind, it was all iced, all wet, cold on my face. So I'm like, man, I just need to get inside these walls. I need to get the wind up off me. I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? But we hunting in the ground blinds. It ain't like I'm finna get in the building. So we hop in the ground blind or whatever, and we bunker down. I'm like, hey, don't even worry about opening the windows right now. If the deer walk out right now, he can have it. You know what I'm saying? So we get in there and we just hunker down for probably like 30 minutes. I'm talking about we just in there bundled up, just conserving the heat. I got my little heated vest. Shout out to my mama. You know, she ain't gonna send me nowhere without being right.
Mine died. Mine died, bro.
Got the heated vest on, man, and it just ain't getting it done. We opened up the windows finally. We start trying to hunt. Shivering. Everything was just bad. So I'm like, hey, I'm calling it. I'm gone. We gone for the morning. Leave. I immediately go to the store, no hesitation, and buy a little buddy.
Shout out to Runnings.
Shout out to Runnings in Winter, South Dakota, and shout out Little Buddy, man, because should have turned on the lights. Nah, I'm talking about in the blind. Ain't no lights, baby. We out there in the woods with it. But no, it was too cold, man. But we did make it through. Put about 300, 400, 500 pounds of meat on the ground.
Money.
Can't complain. But you gotta go through that. You gotta go through that to get it.
No, but hey, but real talk, the last few years, minus this year, y'all been spoiled because it's been 55, 60. This year, -13.
Yeah, it was rough. I was down for it though. I was talking about his vest died.
Hey, Tracy, see if you. I just text you something. See if you can put that up on the screen. Per viewer request.
Per viewer request.
We have what? We have maybe the first ever RTL viewer submitted photo of hunting season. So if y'all with it, That's how I text it to you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, put it up.
I text it to you. I don't know how to put it on. I don't know how to do that extra side screen. While you looking at that, interrupt. I don't know if Nick ever told you a story. I'm sure he had. You might have done heard it. We went to Colorado. They didn't have heaters. They had heated floors.
Yeah.
We stayed in a 2-story house. Me and Morgan was up top. Nick and Ron was in the bottom floor. We've been doing straight. It had snowed this night. We had ordered a pizza. The pizza man come up the driveway, sliding sideways, all crazy. Ron talking about we're going to have to cut the heat on. Ron, the heat is already on, for one thing. Heat is on. He was like, no, it's snowing. So anyway, we explained to him the heater situation. It's heated floors, blase, blase, blase. I wake up. I sleep in. I'm not an early riser, but I wake up. I don't remember exactly what time it was, and I am sweating. I done been running from the police. I am drenched in sweat. I come out my bedroom, and immediately the kitchen is to the left. Ron, all 110 pounds of him, is barefooted in basketball shorts. Pretty sure it's basketball shorts only, cooking breakfast burritos. It's so hot in the house that he just out here like it's cooking hot dogs at the lake. Ron, what the hell? He done got the floor heaters turned up to about 90.
Hey,
And the heat rises.
listen.
Nick down there in the boiler room, come out looking crazy as hell. He go across the tile. He ain't got no socks on. He barefoot. He hot coals.
Hey, listen. I don't know how y'all sleep. I don't know how all y'all like to sleep or whatever. But I sleep with the room. I sleep with it as cold as I can get it. Is how I want it to be when I'm asleep. All right. I don't like the cold, but I do like to be cold when I sleep. All right. So he's sharing a room with a man from Tanzania. All right. What we got right here?
So that's Mr. McPherson.
Okay.
Trying to flex some of them Arkansas deer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's probably just up the street where you be at. As a matter of fact,
Don't tell me that.
I promise
because
you.
that's tragic. I've yet to kill an Arkansas deer.
I ain't seen an Arkansas deer that big ever.
Hey, okay. We got Brett McPherson right here. Let me go ahead and throw that out there. Brett McPherson killed that in
East
Arkansas.
Ogden. East
Ogden.
Ogden. Hell no.
Damn near Wombi.
East Ogden book right here, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm counting right there. I look like 12 point. Nice. East Ogden, Arkansas book right there, man. Shout out Brett McPherson. Now, anybody want to send in their hunting photos? We've never said anything about
13.
it. 13 there? Okay, 13.
He said 14.
He said 14. He got some I see some stubs on there. We don't hold nobody on the points now. He said Ogden low key won't be extended. Hey, I ain't never thought about it like that. For real talk. But hey, anybody want to send them their hunting photos? We'll definitely take them and put them up, man, and give y'all a shout out. That's legit right there. Obviously, we want to get as many people hunting.
That shit, boy.
Want to see a 38 point? Hey, not if it was on a high fence.
If it's high fence, I want to see it in the wild.
No offense to high fence, but I mean, it's high fence. No offense to high fence, but it's high fence at the end of the day.
It's a different category.
Yeah, if you're going, we can. Everybody, yeah, we definitely gonna specify if you send them in. So let us know. Let us know where you shot it, how you shot it, what you shot it with. All that.
Right, never mind.
Yeah,
we'll put it up there. It's got an asterisk though.
Hey man, but no, shout out to anybody who's just out there hunting, man. It don't matter if you're hunting free range, high fence, man. Get out there and hunt. Teach your kids how to hunt, man. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Shout out to them North Wombi deer.
I never hunted the whole time. I never hunted,
bro. This year I'm going to Wombi to hunt. When I come down, I'm bringing the game camera with me. I'm gonna set it down at Wombi. I'm gonna put some corn up on it, and I'm just gonna let it. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna kill me a deer in Wombi. I got to. It's only right that I have a Wombi deer on my wall.
It's gonna be every. What that is, right? That's another one.
There's another one.
McPherson ain't playing with him out there. Hey, I hunt right down the street. No lie, bro. I hunt right down the street from you over there in Wilton County, man. So holla at your water.
I gotta find me a swamp, boy.
We're getting interrupted. Oh. He say hey to your Uncle Trey.
She know we live. She ain't trying to wave now.
Boy, all that hair.
Exactly. All right, hey, go.
Dreadlocks.
Go.
Oh, he said that. He said that was the same deer. Those two pictures I just showed you. So it was the same.
Featuring Nora Ray. Dear pics brought to you by Miss Nora Ray. Tonight, shout out to Nora Ray.
Hey, let me tell you something, Dylan. I probably say every deer season I get about 5 or 6 guys from the Texas area tell me, "Hey, bro, hit me up when you come down. I got 1,500 acres." And when I hit them up, that they leave me on read.
Yeah, I just saw what he said. Hit me up. I got a guy that has 1,400 in Wamba and 2,000 in Wilton. Hey, look here, man.
Be your own people, man.
Don't play with me.
Yeah. We definitely will pull up and we definitely will hunt it out, man. It is what it is.
I don't even need a tree. I don't even need a tree stand anymore. I got a saddle now. I come down there and hang them in a tree.
Come on, man.
Cue that chance to run for you.
You guys say that.
What? Pause.
What auto? He didn't just say what I think he did, did
Yes,
he?
he did. Hey, boy, I gonna have some folks in the comment. Hey, gonna have some folks out there perked up.
Right.
He said, I feel hospital because I didn't go to recess because I don't play. That boy first said, man, exactly. I know he didn't just say that.
I will hunt from any tree.
There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Hey, old boy on the podcast said, "You can hang from any tree." I said,
Any tree.
Let's put him to a test.
Surratt, how the hell you get my number? I was viewer submission today.
Everybody on his viewer submission. Okay. So that's gonna be. We're gonna do it. Y'all started it. So we're gonna let it go. We y'all started, so we're gonna rock with it. From now on, send them things in by Tuesday night, and we're gonna have a little. We'll put the pictures up. Give you a shout out. Let everybody know where you shouted at. Oh, it's that time of the night. We've been going for that long.
It's that time.
It's that time.
Oh no. Nick's camera brought to you by Bud Light.
Hey, hell and all. He lying, y'all. That is cap. Hey, I see where you're going with it though. See a rainbow.
Hey, Kid Rock wasn't playing with him, was he?
I got one word for you, Bud Light. See, I know this old school cat. He's a real player. And that's his nickname is Bud Light. I know it's just eating him up right now. He gonna change his name to Bud Heavy.
Hey, y'all want to see a Nick? Remember this buck right here? Well, I can't find it now. Never mind.
No audio.
There we are. We back in action right there.
Nick, you remember this buck, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's Captain Hook right there, baby.
No, it ain't.
That ain't Captain Hook.
No, that was the one that y'all called in.
Oh my goodness, it is. Yeah. Hey, yeah, that book right there. He came a long way to get that work. Yeah, he came a long way to get that work.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the mayor of Wamby right there.
Hey man, that book right there, man. He as y'all can see all the spatter. It wasn't pretty for him. He lost 2 legs that day.
Not pitching.
he lost 2 legs.
Man, right through the kneecap.
Yeah. He was spinning around in the ground. That was tragic. I almost lost my eye. to a barbed wire fence. It was a rough book. He ain't that big. His horns aren't that big. Let me put it like that. But if y'all know anything about people from Wumby, man, they live by one rule when it comes to the hunting, and that's I ain't never seen no. Hey, no, not that, not even that. I ain't never seen no recipe for antlers. that's the mode down there, man. But that deer was a huge body deer. Came in from across the street. I mean, how far would you say he probably came in from?
Probably about 100 yards. Y'all called him in.
Yeah, he came in from across the street through a little briar patch, a little tree grove. Even brought a little doe with him. He brought a little doe with him, man, and got him knocked down, man. Yeah, but y'all start sending y'all's pics in by Tuesday, and we'll do everything we can to get them up. Hey, boy, get your email out of there. Bye. And we'll do everything we can to get those pictures up there, and shout y'all out. Shout y'all out for getting out there in the field, man, because everybody won't get out there.
That's Brett's 14-year-old that come from the same hunting spot where that other one I showed you. Same field.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to come. Y'all gonna have to holler at me, Brett, man. Let me come out there and grace the woods one time, man.
And you go out there, it's gonna be some bread pudding waiting for sure.
Come on, man. I come out there, I got bring the cameras. We can bring it's up. This hunting season we will have the arms too. So hey, y'all know what that is. Y'all know what that is. That's my boy Chip, man.
Oh, Chip, man.
Chip hang out with me in the studio. Chip be in the studio with me. What? Chip be in the studio with me, man. Chip be kicking it with me, man. That's that same deer right here.
Hey, the story of that deer, man, so damn funny. Hey, that cat, I ain't never seen a cat so mad in the blind. I lost my damn job.
Oh, hey.
I ain't never coming back to South Dakota.
Hey, check me out.
I lost my damn job.
Hey, I don't know how many of y'all. Hey, first of all, take that picture down. I don't know how many of y'all ever have been fired before. All right.
On your day off.
I don't know how many of y'all never been fired before, bro. But if you ever get fired, especially in the manner that I got fired, if you ever get fired, bro, in order to do something, and then you get there to do what you got fired for, and it don't go nowhere near how you plan. That's a bad feeling. That's a bad feeling. He said, "How you get fired in a deer blind?" I got fired on the way to go. I mean, I got fired the day before I was supposed to leave. Hey, so I'm going on this trip. Bro. Hey, no job. Don't know what the next move gonna be. All I know is I'm finna go kill me a big South Dakota buck. It's gonna make everything better. All right, that's all I know. Day one, no dice. Hey, I heard.
First cut is the deepest.
Hey, but we get there first day, bro. No dice.
We killed Captain Hook that day.
No, they did. I'm just saying for me.
Oh.
No dice for me, right? We get back to the hotel. First of all, him and my pops, they are rejoicing, and they didn't kill the biggest deer out there that we didn't seen, and everything. It was a great story how they killed it, all that stuff or whatever. I'm happy for them, but at the same time, I'm low key hating. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool, yeah.
Mario Chalmers.
Yeah. Y'all did what y'all did, but ain't nobody fearing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did what y'all did, but ain't nobody fearing y'all. So cool. Yeah, that's the picture behind it. You see, I'm cool, calm, collected. But at this point,
y'all need some ISO. God damn, y'all need some ISO.
That's how bad the pictures are from just a few years ago.
Right?
Like that's wild. But anyway.
Look at Pop's hair, boy.
That's that coon head, boy. You don't know that.
Hey, it look like he got on a bag wig. Y'all gotta touch that up.
That's that coon head. No. They do it where we go back to the room that night. They all talking about it. Man, I can't believe I just killed it. I can't believe that. Whatever. Something like cool. Tomorrow is my day. Next day, we out there fight like 5 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. He dropped one. Now Trey didn't drop one. So I'm like, man, what is going on? Where the deer at? Like, how come I ain't seeing no deer? So I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. We go to lunch. We come back. No dice. For me. Next day, no dice. He pumping me up.
Here's make it bad. We leave for lunch, which I said we shouldn't have left for lunch because the blind he was in, I was like, it's a good blind, but we left. We went to move it, and as we were going to move it, it's a big ass deer in the front of it.
Exactly. So I'm starting to get discouraged about the hunting shit. You know what I'm saying? He pumping me up. Hey, bro, this is how it go, you know. But hey, I promise you, you know, we're gonna get you one on the ground. It might not be no monster, but we're gonna get you something on the ground. So I'm like, okay, cool. We're gonna give me something on the ground. So now everybody focus kind of shifted on the trip to let's get lick a deer. So okay, whatever, boom, but the shit still ain't going my way. So we get to the last day. The morning of the last day, I'm still excited. Get out there. Nothing. I mean, ain't nothing moving, the wind blowing. We get back, we all reconvene after the morning. Everybody talking about how bad the conditions are to hunt. I understand everything. I'm like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like the deer just ain't coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all mean? So we go back out there, and he gets the bright idea. He gets the bright idea that we're gonna put these two blinds side by side, like legitimately touching each other, and we just gonna all hunt in the same spot. And you know, the deer gonna come, and I'm gonna get my deer, and we gonna ride off into the sunset. Cool, whatever. Boom, I'm down with the plan. So we go back out there, and we sitting out there, bro. We probably out there for like 2.5, 3 extra hours. And I'm just like, man, I text Trey. I never forget his ass. I never forget this shit. I text his ass, and I said, hey, bro, we just gonna have to try again next year. That was the only thing I said. Hey, bro, we just gonna have to try again next year. So he's like, you ready to go or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, man, FTS. You know what I'm saying? Off the real. So we go to get out the blind. I step out my blind first. Trey step out his or whatever, and it's time to go. And then he hit me or whatever. He's like, oh, hold up, wait. It's a deer right there. It's like a little doe standing back there behind the blind, whatever. So he like, all right, go ahead and shoot it. Put the rifle up. I ain't got no shot on it. There's trees in the way or whatever. He put the rifle up. He can see it. Right before he shoots this deer, a buck stand up behind her or whatever. So I'm like reaching for him, like, hey, don't shoot.
No, you gotta forget you missed that little buck by the fence.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Why you gotta put that shit in there?
I gotta be talking about old shit.
Yeah, little buck walk up, I'll put it in there. Little buck walk up, whatever on the side of the fence. I shoot at him, I hit the fucking fence. I don't hit him. He gone. We get out. You see this doe. I try to tell him not to shoot the doe because the buck stand up, but boom, he shoots. Both of the deer just go down. So I'm like, damn, man, you done scared off the buck. Like, I really ain't finna shoot nothing now. Like, it's over, bro. Like, that's my only chance. Whatever. Then the buck stand up. And that's when I got my first little hint of buck
fever. Leg got the shaking.
So anyway, man, I shoot him or whatever. Don't know if he hit. And this boy just running through hunting picks. Don't know if he hit or not, or how good he hit or whatever, man. We drive around there in the dark. And luckily they both were over there laying out. And then we found out how out of shape Trey was. Trying to drag them deer up out of there. But yeah, man, South Dakota, if you've never been hunting out there, it's a good place to go, man. It's a lot of deer out there. You're gonna see deer, whether you get to shoot. Whether you get to shoot at one or not, you're gonna see a lot of deer out there, bro. Luckily that trip ended up turning around for me and really gave me the bug to now I got a bow and I hunt every year and I got all this camo, and all this stuff. Actually, you know what's crazy? Today, my clothes just got washed from that hunting trip.
But I don't wash none of my stuff till right before the season.
Like Brooke had went out of town last weekend or whatever, and she wanted to use that same suitcase that I used to go on a hunt trip, and all my hunt clothes were still in there. But no, that my story turned around, man. This guy gave me the bug to hunt, so I advise everybody to get out there. Brett said that's why he want to hunt.
He said that's what he want to hunt.
That's what he wants to hunt. The pronghorn.
Pronghorn.
Come on. I know where they at. I know where they at.
Yeah, them pronghorns pretty dope. You know.
Yeah, we was in Cheyenne, Wyoming, on the interstate.
Oh, bro, there's a shit ton of them. Shit,
40 of them. And the roads is bad. We driving about 40 down the interstate. Roads is so bad. In Cheyenne, Wyoming. Yes, we probably shouldn't have been out. We was probably foolish for doing it. We cranking, we riding. This truck been beside us for about 18 miles, and every time we speed up, we in the Raptor. He got the Chevrolet. He trying to come up beside it, and every time he get right door to door, that old back wheel just gets shaking. Boy, you got to let off of it. We coming through town. Boy, it's 20, 30 of them just standing right in the middle of the interstate. Ain't worried about traffic. Ain't worried about nothing. And they just gonna casually go down the hill to where the hotel at and just stand there and look at us like, yo, what y'all tripping on, man? That's iced out. You ain't supposed to be riding.
I ain't supposed to be driving. I'm doing on the roads. Hey, I had somebody ask me this, and I didn't even know the answer. So I wonder if y'all got an answer to it. Favorite sports moment that has happened so far this year?
This year?
Yeah, this year, 2023.
Shit, I say it has to be when LeBron broke the record, man.
Yeah,
I can't remember the last time I was standing up in front of the TV like this, like what I'm saying, watching the moment happen.
Yeah, that's gonna be my biggest. That's mine too. I didn't say that. That that didn't even come across my mind actually. Whenever they asked me that, because when they said this year, I was just like, only March. You know what I'm saying? Well, now it's April, but when they asked me, it was March. But yeah, that's probably gonna be my biggest. That's probably gonna be my biggest for a long time.
Yep.
Because, like you said, first of all, every TV in this house had that game on. Everybody was in the bed, and I was trying to keep them up. They didn't stay up though. But I tried to keep. It was such a big deal that I tried to keep everybody up to watch it. I wanted them to be able to say when they got older or whatever. This is what I was doing. Obviously, Nora won't remember, but this is what I was doing when LeBron hit that shot. Or I remember when Dad was going crazy, running around the house trying to make us stay up to watch LeBron hit that shot, or watch LeBron break the record, whatever it was. But I know all y'all know. Y'all got the videos. Y'all got it. I was going dumb whenever it happened. Everybody was asleep, so when it happened, I'm in the background of the video, whisper yelling. But yeah, that's a huge sports moment, man. Shout out to guy LeBron again.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I was standing up then and just in front in the basement watching TV, just watching. Like, yep, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down.
It's gonna go down. Shout out to LeBron, GOAT James. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta get into that discussion tonight, but y'all know what it is. He said, "What? Why not?" Cause man, that's a long road, man. That's a long road. He didn't play four Hall of Fame careers. We can't talk about all that in one night. But yeah, GOAT James. It is what it is. Hey, at this time, man, the doors of the church is open. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come down and give your life to the Lord tonight, come as you are. Stay back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We take any and all listeners and watchers at the Read Talk and Listen podcast.
Well,
if you feel it's in your heart tonight, so come on down and say a few words.
Say a few words.
Hit that link, man. Where the link at tonight?
The link is in the chat.
Link is in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that link. Come on here, just say what's up. Say hello to the fam. Say, if you got any events coming up, anything you got going on, man, it's your time to shine. Or if you just want to come on and say anything about what we had to say tonight, man, any comments, any rebuttals, any remarks, any questions, anything y'all want to hear us talk about in the future, man, this is your time. Like I said, man, the doors of the church
It's open. Bro, I think word got around YouTube because them cats don't be hopping in the background no more, man. It's like, hey, them cats don't play over there. Y'all ain't go over there messing around.
Tight ship. Over
They got security now.
there.
Man, hey, Cam, if you'd only seen the shit that we were seeing, bro, back there on the back end.
Hey man, ever since that one day come in, that dude that was tripping, talking about pretending like he was somebody from Hooks, and he
Oh
wasn't.
my goodness, bro. We haven't had a random like that in a while either. That was wild. Shout out to that guy wherever he is, man. I hope he's taking some of his motivational speaking into
and applying it to his life.
yeah, because he needed it. You know, he needed it. Like I said, we take everybody, come as you are. That don't mean we ain't gonna talk about you.
Joanne said, "Hi."
Gonna talk about you. How you doing? Hey, we saw Joanne. She was one of the entries in the contest. She went on the book and on Instagram, man. So shout out to Joanne for that. Watching from the Philippines. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Okay, then international.
Burke said, "Y'all boys be easy blessings for sure." Hey, watching from the Philippines, that's love right there. That's
Already.
love right there. That means a lot. Hey, they say it's gonna be some. They say it's gonna be some people from way away that's gonna support before the people at home, man. And
And I told you, man. Hey, they said them Instagram bots be supporting your business more than your homies. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I can post something on Instagram, bro, and the first 4 or 5 comments gonna be them Instagram bots.
Promoted on Hunting World USA.
Exactly. Like, damn, boy, and they like your shit. Like, appreciate you.
Would you like to be a part of our network that can get you 1,000 subscribers? No.
Check your message request. Spam.
No, but that really is love right there, man. All the way from the Philippines, man. That's legit. Hey, if someone from the Philippines, man, can run up on our show, this lets y'all know what we say at the end of the show is real. If you want to do something, go ahead and do it, man. Because hey, right there is proof in the pudding. Somebody from the Philippines tuning into the Read Talk and Listen podcast, man.
For sure.
Hey, we see the numbers. We've been seeing the numbers. We just appreciate y'all for clicking in and saying who you are. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing you watching now. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for commenting, liking, joining in on the contest. That's huge for our platform right there.
I'm trying to get to the Philippines too, man. Eat some of that street food. I've been watching the Food Network.
Man.
Hey, but for real, when we put something out there to give away, and we see people, joining in and just getting involved, that's huge for our platform, and it makes us want to give more stuff away too. So that's why, like, before this one was even over, we were already on to the next giveaway. Like, all right, what are we gonna give away next? So,
which I have been getting some grief on the Instagram about, man. Every time I turn around, there's a giveaway. I don't never win. Look at play. I ain't got nothing to do with me, G. Look,
yeah.
I got homies that say, hey, promote this. I promote it. Just because you don't win, don't mean nothing. Because the cat that won my bowl, Michael, shit, he wrecking house. Hey, can we tell you about that?
Ain't tell me. No, tell me.
So the cat that won my bowl contest.
Yeah,
I went to his Instagram page. Bruh, he got like shout out to Milwaukee Tools. I won their contest. Shout out to this company. I won their and he got it's just a whole page of shit he didn't won. That's all he do.
That's all he do.
That's all he do. He didn't want bows, guns, boots, hunting clothes, tree stands, free hunts, all that shit. He's be winning.
Somebody asked me what it would be like if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Brett McPherson said, when is antelope season?
Antelope season starts in I know archery starts in September, but rifle starts in October.
So hey,
October.
Also, y'all
October
make sure y'all get to the Instagram page and watch these reels, right? These reels are funny, they're hilarious. Obviously, y'all know, and it's stuff y'all have heard before because y'all listen to the show live, which I appreciate y'all for that. I love the live viewers. Matter of fact, I see you. Shout out to the live viewers, man. Y'all have overtaken. Finally, y'all have overtaken the Spotify and Apple Podcast listeners or downloads last month. Y'all overtook them. That's hard to do because they've been rolling over there. They've been rolling over there, downloading like crazy on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and y'all finally did it, man. I don't know if it was the $100. I hope it was $100 because that means the next giveaway y'all finna really go crazy.
Facts.
But y'all finally overtaken the daily drivers. All right, I don't know what that means for us. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm gonna give y'all a shout out. All right, but y'all overtaking the daily driver, so we gonna give y'all a good shout out for that. Appreciate y'all for tuning in live. We do it at 8:15 because this ain't for your kids. All right. So appreciate y'all for tuning in.
There you go, Brett.
But the daily drivers, man, hey, check this out. Next giveaway. If y'all can hear the sound of my voice, follow on the Instagram, comment, Spotify, Apple Music, your platform that you're listening, and we're gonna take care of y'all. We're gonna hook y'all up because y'all sometimes don't get always thing. Double points for the next giveaway if you comment Spotify, Apple Music, or any other listening platform.
Oh yeah, leave a review on Spotify, Apple Podcast. Leave a review, please.
Double interest for the next giveaway. So we if you listening, we're gonna hook you up.
Straight.
Hey, and heads up, hey, next Saturday, I will be dropping the exclusive interview with the president of Carbon TV, Miss Julie McQueen. She is going to grace her presence on the Dreaded Archer podcast. It's going to be a dope show.
Most definitely. Make sure y'all get over there to Carbon TV Media. Download the app if you don't already have it. Find the Dreaded Archer podcast and tune into the episodes, man. Hey, don't be shy. You see the Nick Reed episode over there. Go ahead, tap on that one time for one time.
Click or two.
Run that up some more. But no, Miss Julie McQueen will be gracing the Dreaded Archer podcast, man. Y'all are gonna want to be at that.
Tune in. Hey, I say, you're doing something right when the president of your company, my boss. I guess you could call it my boss is coming on the show. So you're doing something right when the president say, "Hey, I'm gonna come on the show. We're gonna do some talking." I say, "Hey, let's do it."
That's hard.
That's what they say. They say when your boss come on the show, you're really doing something.
They say a lot of people say it though.
Hey, what does it mean when you on the show with your boss?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a dope show.
But no, man, most definitely y'all gonna want to get over to Carbon TV Media and check that out, man. YouTube. Also, the Dreaded Archer on Instagram going up almost every reel, going up over a K. You know what I'm saying? That's huge numbers right there, consistent numbers. We look for consistency around here, man. But what I was about to say a second ago is with the reels. Make sure y'all get over to the TikTok. RTL Big Poppy 19, man. I'm dropping reels over there daily right now. From the show, and it's stupid funny. Some of the craziest stuff we say.
I know. Did you drop the one?
Yeah, I dropped the one. We should have dropped the one on the podcast tonight. And let it play live, but I didn't know what that music was gonna do to it. You know what I'm saying?
Whoop-de.
Yeah. But I got the no. I guess I sent you the no music version, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent you the no music version. I guess you can pop that up, man. But hey, y'all get over to the TikTok, man, and watch the thing, bro. It's so hilarious, man.
It's the same as watching it live, but the extra little pictures that you had in there, the descriptive pictures really is really what sets it off.
Hey man, y'all
when
I
seen that FUBU shirt, that Fat Albert FUBU shirt pop up on there, man, it was like a time machine. It took me so far back.
I'm telling you, man, that's all this podcast is for, man. It's a fun platform, man, funny platform, safe space to get out here and get your company known, get your products out there, whatever it is, man. We're here for it. We're here at the Retalk and Listen podcast. I guess I'll wait till you pop this up before we get into the mental health checks. You know what I'm saying? Because this is hilarious. But
I can't pop it up.
Can't pop it up. That's fine. Yeah. Hey, all the people over on the Instagram, shout out to y'all too. Y'all went over a K on the Tracy McGrady reel. Shout out to y'all for supporting that thing, commenting on that thing. Y'all doing. I'm looking at it right now. I'm getting likes right now on the Instagram for the latest reel. Talking about Trey's knuckles. So y'all keep supporting the Instagram, man. We're gonna keep pumping out this content. We just gonna keep rocking, man. We ain't stopping, man. But we the rabbit in this situation. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Wait, we the rabbit. All right,
We got the gun. Oh yeah.
we're gonna keep being a rabbit as long as we can. But y'all know I gotta have my mental health checks, man, 1 through 10. And I want to start something too. I want to start something too. Read, talk, and listen. Why y'all can do these mental health checks with whoever. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, these just who on the screen whenever we do this. But y'all can do these with whoever. Start a group chat, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Uh, but I gotta know, man, how y'all doing personally, 1 through 10. What's going on with you physically? You keeping your body right? What's going on in the gym? And then business wise, what you got coming up next?
Oh, for me, man, physically, man, I'm feeling pretty good. My back, I must have hurt something in my back or on my shoulder area, but feeling a little sore, but still feeling good, still hitting the gym. So physically, man, I'm sitting at about 7 right now. Mentally, man, just with all the stuff coming up, different podcasts and got tech coming up here pretty soon and trying to figure out where I'm gonna put tree stands and early season scouting. Little strenuous. So I'll say I'm feeling about a eight there. And business, personally, like life's good, man. Little stress here and there, but ain't nothing. Say I don't got problems. Just got more work to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never got no problem. And so I say personally, I'm sitting probably about 6 or 7, and then business wise, man. Hey, like I said, got the president, Carbon TV coming on a podcast next Friday. Episode dropping Saturday. So feeling good, man. Got more people reaching out to me, want to do shows. People want me to come appear at different shoots and different events. So, hey, man, I say I'm about a 10 business wise.
That's what we want to hear, right? Cam?
Yeah, man, I'm on kind of on the same tip physically. Probably about 3 weeks ago, aggravated my knee some type of way. It's been an ongoing pain in the butt. Went to the second doctor visit today to find out the same thing that I knew the first time, nothing. So we may be looking for a knee replacement and a doctor replacement. You never know. But it is what it is. We're gonna rock out with a 7 on that because we're gonna keep on trucking.
Yeah.
Financially, man, you know what I'm saying, one day closer to payday as always. Social media is talking up. Not that has any kind of financial gain, but it does make you feel better about the money that you've invested. It's kind of like you're recouping something, like you're making noise out here. People are noticing, so that's always good. And mentally, man, just work's been slow. Slow means easy most of the time. So rain been keeping us out. Really messing up my schedule. But I'm getting a little bit more sleep just because that's what I like to do on rainy days. So it was nice sleeping in, listening to the rain, and being all cloudy and stuff. So I want to get my best sleeping in. So I want to do my best thinking. So all around, I'm gonna give that about an 8 as well. So like you said, I like that. I ain't got no problem. I just got more work to do. So,
Yeah.
that's a good point of view to have. Yeah, man, everything's everything. No complaints, really. Just hanging in there, ready for what's next.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. I can't wait to see what's next. Obviously, in lieu of the Air Max Day video, last show, the reels that have been coming out, and all the traction right now, Facebook, Instagram, every platform sending a message saying, "Hey, keep going." When you wake up to a message from Instagram or Facebook or whatever and saying, "Hey, your platform is doing such and such, keep going." You know what I'm saying? How can you not? You know what I mean? Like obviously, somebody's liking it. All right.
Yep.
So we just gonna keep doing that, man. But for myself personally, I can't complain, man. Obviously, y'all just saw Nora running here. That's like the biggest problem right now is this 10:44 and she will not go to sleep. That's like the biggest problem in my life right now. And if that's the biggest problem I got, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's good. We just, living the day to day, trying to get the big kid through this last little. This is like the hardest part of the school year. I feel like because they're not really doing much else. They're getting ready for the summer. How do they ain't do that. They didn't really do that back in the day. Really get ready for the summer. You worked until the summer break, and then you was out. But I feel like they just chilling for the most part. So we just trying to get through school without getting in trouble right now, and then we just chilling. Everybody just chilling. Uh, Last week, like I said, I gave a shout out to my wife. She was out of town. I had both the girls. It was a little different around here. So shout out to her again for that. Everything she does on a daily basis, man. But it's a 9-10 over here, man. Green arrows going up. Physically, I feel good right now, y'all. I keep saying that, bro, but it's true. I just feel good. Summer's coming up. My time to shine. My favorite
We used
part.
to talk about each other back then.
Oh, he got it.
Terrible.
The way we used to, I'm talking about. Don't come to school tripping. Hey,
My bad. I didn't know you were playing.
Got that shit on if you want to, or just them shoes. You cut the grass in, but they right there by the door. You
just slide them on.
Put them on if you want to. Put them. You know what I'm saying? Get a haircut and the barber was tripping that day, and come to school the next day if you want to.
Don't have no lotion on. With them, bro. Let me tell you, bro.
Bert must have been on now. He laughing.
Hold on.
Must have been one of the
I'm
ones.
gonna tell you, I'm glad he hopped in the comment section, bro. It's and I still remember this. It's
To this day.
It's 2017. Your boy finna ready to graduate school. I sent out my invitations.
Oh man, this was bad.
As soon as they hit the mail, Bert, damn, you could have put some lotion on them ankles, them knuckles. Then Nick hit me up. Damn, boy, look at them knuckles. Like, God, dog. Hey, they didn't ignore the whole. Hey, man, big Reed. He gonna get his master's degree and all that. No, it went straight to the knuckles. And I took the pictures. I go back and look at the pictures, and it's right there, bro. I'm sitting there. And I've been making cookies.
Playing pool.
Bricks.
Oh, it's so good. He said, "I'm right there."
Oh man. Hey, when I went like this, that picture popped up, bro. I was gonna phone him. I died laughing. Like, bro, why you do me like that? I didn't even think he still had that picture, bro.
Bro, y'all don't understand. Like, video editing is hilarious, but whenever you go back and think of like everything I do to go through make them videos, bro.
Hey, player, like Carlson,
my camera roll right now on my phone is so wild. After making all those reels, like my camera roll is stupid crazy because I got to go through and find pictures of all this random stuff. But when I was going through it, I was making that video and I was getting all the pictures together. It came to that part, and I was like, "Dang, what I'm gonna put right here to signify ashy knuckle." Somebody's gonna get some random ashy knuckle pic, and I was like, "Nah, I know who still got this picture." And I went straight to Mama's Facebook and went all the way back to 2017. And it was right there, man. No.
Oh man,
that was hilarious. But man, physically I feel good. I'm just ready for the summer to get here all the way fully, so I can, really stretch my wings, man. That's when my best thinking comes to the table. That's when when I feel the best when I wake up, man. When it's cold, I got a lot of old injuries, man. That ain't really messing with the cold like that, man. But in the summertime, man, I feel a lot better. Everything just works out for me. Family vacations, everything is in the summer. Tack is in the summer.
yep.
Everything. The summer is just the best time of the year for me. I love it. Pictures. I'm looking forward to taking a ton of pictures this summer. I don't know, man. This Sony. Shout out to Sony, man. I don't know what y'all got with the sun or what y'all did. And it was like, hey, when the sun out and the sun shining, man, you go out with a Sony, just close your eyes and press the button. Just go outside and press the button, man. I'm ready to take some pictures this summer, man. They're gonna look so good. But business wise, man, read, talk, and listen. Hey, season 5, episode 12. That's all I got to say. We still doing our thing. Traction's picking up. Crazy feedback over the past few weeks, man. Shout out to everybody for that again. I'm loving it right now, man. RTL merch. Hey, the contest is over. For the RTL merch. For the to put your entry in for the merch. like that or whatever. So we're gonna pick a winner this week, and we'll be back next week with the
result.
preview. You know what I'm saying, and everything. What the shirt's gonna look like, who won, how they won, what they put in, and everything like that. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Hey, other than that, y'all got any last words for the people?
Hey man, like I said before, I'm gonna keep saying it again. If you're trying to be successful in something, find out the price and pay it. That's all you got to do, man. And just go back on what I said earlier in the show. If you know a cameraman or you are a cameraman and you want to come on a trip to South Dakota and go to one of the biggest archery events in the country and film, hit us up and let us know.
Right. Cam?
Don't let you be what's stopping you.
I like that one, man. Y'all know how I'm getting down, man. Hey, summertime is on the way. I know it's my time to shine, but it's about half the population that feels like it's their time to shine as well, and not in a good way. Summertime, when it gets hot, it gets crazy. Crime rate goes up. You know, y'all know the drill. This ain't nothing new. It's 2023, right? So just be vigilant. Know who's around. Know who your kids playing with. Know the parents of the kids your kids playing with, man. And let's just keep everybody safe this summer. Let's keep everybody safe always. Do what you got to do to protect yours. And I'm definitely gonna protect mine because make sure you have yours. I'm for sure gonna have mine, man. With all that being said, go ahead.
I would say 50 Cent said it best. It's hot about this thing. That's a good enough reason.
Hey, that's a good enough reason. Exactly, man. So hey, find your reason, man, and go full swing at it, man. Protect your family, protect those closest around to you, and last but not least, man, protect yourself out here, man. With all that being said, this is season 5, episode 12 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos. We are out.
What? I mean, it's been turning up with her. The girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't go close to her.